Look at you guys racing to get in here. I don't know hot, eh? Maybe not from the perspective of a Florida boy, but it's 39 Celsius. I don't know what that is in Celsius or in Fahrenheit. Hold on, we can actually figure that out here. Hold on. 39. It's 101. It's 101. I don't know. Is 101 hot where you are, guard dog? 101's hot where I am. I don't care any which way you shake that. 101 degrees is toasty. Put it this way. Sorry guys. My EPU can't keep up with it. My truck's running right now. So if you guys are listening, if there's any kind of sound, let me know. Make sure it sounds all right. Unfortunately, I've got to idle the truck. There's nothing I can do about it. The only way the EPU can keep up with this is if I close this middle curtain and I stay in the bunk only. Then the EPU will keep up with it, and even then I'd have to run it on high. But at this temperature here right now, with the whole truck open like this, no way. No way. I've got no choice. I've got to keep the truck running, and as much as it pains me to do, because I hate to idle my truck. I hate it more than anything in the world. Bob's first one in. Firefighter Bob, good to see you. Camille, second, good to see you. Driver's Lounge, in it just what, son? In it just. How you doing, old man? Well, guard dog, I'm doing all right today. What are we at? 2:30 in the afternoon Eastern Standard Time. My work day is done. I got 2 in. Got some good work done today, actually. Was able to get on the phone today and get a lot of phone calls done. Got to do a lot of cool things. Get some things set up for the drive, the charity drive on the 22nd. So we got, I'm not going to tell you. Forget it. You're going to have to wait. But it was a very productive day. Very productive day. Never mind the fact that I worked and, made a profit today. Never mind that. But we were able to get some things done and talk to some people. And now we're having some good luck with this so far. Although it is overwhelming and there's a lot of people now coming into play with a lot of other things. This is starting to actually take on starting to take on a mind of its own, right? So it's actually, I'm actually really encouraged by what we're gonna do with this and how far this is gonna go. So Buck Brown, yo, plays on the freeway. Hey, handsome, don't you know it, baby? Don't you know it, hey? What's going on? Camille saying hi to everyone, saying hi to Buck. Ryan Davidson's in the house. Good to see you, Ryan. Thanks for kicking it in here. You don't know hot. Well, I know hot at 101. I don't care what anybody says. Old school, not last. Well, no, you're not last, thank God. Nobody wants to be last these days. You always want to be first. You never want to be in last. Take what you want from that. What's going on, Jim? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Camille saying hi. Hi, Jim. Ryan. Camille, long time. How are you? Good to see. DIY, good morning. Depends on where you are. It could, well, it's only 2:39 my time, so realistically, if you're in Nevada, you're 3 hours behind. It's only 11:39 there, so I don't know where. I know where you live, or I know what area you're in. So as far as I know, you're only an hour behind me. You must have slept in this morning, DIY. Do a little sleeping in. When you're hot, you're hot. You got it, baby. Well, put it this way, okay? I've had to change out of my work clothes. Like, I'm wearing, obviously, t-shirt, but we're in shorts. Like, I can't even wear pants inside the truck. It's ridiculous. I sat there eating my dinner, sweating. Like, that's gross. I don't know about any of you, but to me, that's gross. So, when you're hot, you're hot. Yeah, that is fucking hot. Well, thanks. Thanks. I finally got an acknowledgement out of Guard Dog that something is hot. All right. Ugh. Johnny, you're like a wife to me, man. You're just so hard to please. You're just so hard to please. Motherfucker, it is hot. Well, you can say that again. Perfect sound? All right, that's good. Because unfortunately, the stabilizer is back there. And when I've got this curtain drawn on the side here, I've got to put my visor down and out. I can't put the stabilizer here. So I've got the phone. Such a professional setup here, eh? Yeah, we're such a big time outfit. I've actually got my phone leaning up against my GPS, and I've got one of my lighters jammed in behind that, so the phone's on an angle pointing at me. Otherwise, it would be pointing at the back of the bunk there. So, look at me. I'm letting you in on trade secrets here, eh? We make it look good, but man, if you were sitting over there watching me right now, you'd be going, "What a Mickey Mouse operation!" I'm telling you. A few when the wash gets busy. You know. Not hot until it's 110. Kiss my you-know-what at 110. At 110. If it hits 110 here, I'm going home. I'll put the truck in gear and I'll just go home. I'm not working in 110. I've done flatbed work, especially oversized work. We were out in Wickenburg, Arizona, and it was like 116 degrees, and we were out in that. There was three of our company trucks out there, three of our guys out there, and we were doing oversized work, and it was like, you were out there for almost 4 hours, and it was just all along both sides of all the trucks, water bottles. Nope, not a single guy took a piss, not one, but water bottles everywhere. So I know hot, believe me. I know working in it. Kevin Cooley, what's up? Hey man, good to see you, Kev. Where you been, Kev? Haven't seen you around. Don't know what you're doing. You pop in now and then. You're like one of my daughters, man. You're like one of my kids. The only time I see one is when they got their hand out or they're reaching into my pocket looking for my wallet. You don't have your hand in my pocket looking for my wallet, do you, Kev? Yeah, it happens. Hit the like button, people. Yeah, I'd appreciate that. Actually, you know what? Hit the like button, of course. Sorry, I'm not using my headset and I feel like I'm yelling. If I'm yelling and it sounds like I'm yelling, let me know and I'll tune it down. For some reason, I always, when the phone is like doing it like this, I always feel I need to yell at the phone for some goddamn reason. I don't know why. Already done that. There you go. Fire, Kevin. Yeah, Bob, Kevin's over 18. He's good. Or dislike, both count as engagement. There you go. I don't care. Hit the button. Baby powder for the reproductive area today? Nope. Luckily for me, I got loaded. The first time I got loaded, it was like 2:30 this morning, so it was actually quite nice. I got offloaded. It was about 5, so the sun was but it wasn't hot yet. So the second load, luckily for me, they were ready for me, and I was literally, from the time they put the first ingot on the deck to the time I pulled out, I was like 16 minutes. I didn't even have time to work up a sweat. And then when I got down there, again, I don't know, all the stars were aligned for me. I got down there and I drove right into the bay, right out of the sun, right in. So I got to pull the straps and do all thing with indoors. Now, although it was still warm, when you've got a big bay door open at either end, you always end up with a nice breeze blowing through. So it was workable. Actually, I had a good day. I didn't sweat my ass off until I got back up to the yard here and went inside and had to do some running around and talk to some people. But I'm telling you, man, 101 degrees is hot. I'm a puss. Sorry. I'm a puss. Back to running the rail. Yeah, Ryan, we're back to doing the CN is still working out their differences with their employees and whatnot like that. But it seems that we're back to work. We had a slow week last week. I only did 6 loads last week. Now that's fine. Six loads is still enough. But it looks like I've done 2 every day this week. I've got my loads for tomorrow. I got 2 for tomorrow. So even if they shut us down after tomorrow and I get 8 loads, I'm golden. I'm good. I'm good with that. Mind if I take a guess? Uh-oh. What are you guessing? Don't guess. Bug-eyed crag rat. Oh man, I love that name. Dude, I love that name. We just gotta wait for Robert to get here and one other, and we'll put the cap on the Brits. Good to see you, bug-eyed crag rat. Bob, because I'm the doorman and there are some fucking kids that come in here. What he said. There you go. Ooh, you're right. I haven't seen you either, man. Dude, I want a note from your mother, Uriah. Where have you been? Your mother and I worry about you when you're not around and we don't see you and you don't check in from time to time. Man, I want a note. Where have you been? Tekla. Did I say that right? Is it Tekla? Or Tekla Sanchez. Bro, do you smoke? No. This is my tire thumper. I just keep it in my hand at all times in case somebody unsavory knocks on my door. I can defend. Being a Canadian, I'm not allowed to keep a weapon in my truck, so I keep my thumper in my hand at all times. Bog-eyed is 7:39 there. So you've had dinner, you've had your cup of tea, and now you're just going to kick back and listen to us, eh? Woo, Uriah's 25. We knew Uriah's 25. Well, we knew he was over 18. You guys don't get your backs up because Bob's asking if you're over 18. All you got to do is just simply say yeah. He's not asking because he's looking for your ID. He's not looking for he's not being an asshole. It's that this is an adult content channel. And, the last thing I need is some 13-year-old kid sitting on his couch and every once in a while, something unsavory, some foul language comes popping out of my mouth. And as that happens, this kid's sitting on the couch and his mom walks by and hears it. Next thing you know, I've got an email from an angry mother. And I don't need that. And Bob is taking it upon himself to be our doorman, and that's all he's doing. He's just double checking just to, if you're over 18, come on in. Just, we prefer to have an adult content channel. And I don't mean like an OnlyFans, because that ain't happening. If I take my shirt off and you're looking at my nipples, you guys are desperate. I'm telling you right now. Buck's telling, do whatever it is you got to do, but hit that like button. Yeah, you got it, man. I've been here for a while. You've been in the chat for a while, or I know you've been around our channel for a while. I just haven't seen you in the last few lives, Believe it or not, like Dar and I, we kind of get to know all you guys, right? So the more you're in, the more active you are, the more you chat, I get to know who you are and your names and what kind of people, your senses of humor and this and that and everything like that. And then every once in a while, one of you will kind of go and bugger off for a while. And, Dar and I will be sitting there going, hey, I'll just use Uriah as an example. I'll say, have you seen Uriah around? No, I haven't. Have you? No, I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him on anybody else's channel. I hope he's all right, So that's all that is. It's like, we're just, we get used to seeing you. And if you don't pop in, every live or every couple of lives, we start to wonder what happened. Ernie and the Rough Riders. Dude, we got to make a song about that, Ernie. We got to come up with a tune for that. We got to come up with a theme song for you. Like, I've got 3 of them. I've got Mikey Campbell's done me 2 really good studio songs, and another buddy of mine who wants to remain nameless, he's done a really good studio tune for me as well, and we use them. So we got to come up with one for you, Ernie. Thanks for hanging with us, brother. Kenneth Grinley. God, prayer, love, and light. Well, you know what? Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, and same back to you. Sweating like a whore in church, eh, Brian? Oh, dude, let me tell you. Well, I'm cooled off now, right? Once I got the work pants off and got out of the other shirt and everything like that, I got a little comfortable, and I've got every vent open. Like, I've got the back there, I've got that blast in full blast, and I've got this at about 50% up here. So let me tell you, it's gonna make it tough to light a cigar. Give me a second. There we go. Uriah, hell, I've got you on a loudspeaker. It's words to wisdom. Oh my God. There's somebody right now shaking their head going, what the hell are you listening to, Uriah? Everyone's saying hi to Ernie. Ernie's saying hi to everyone. Brian, you fucking lucky. Where I am, it's raining. Dude, I would love some rain right now because our yard is a clay yard, and it is like, even a car going through it like 5 miles an hour puts up a cloud of dust. I washed my truck yesterday, and it's just a complete layer of dust. Same Bob, it's raining here too. Well, you guys must have done something to piss somebody off. Dealing with one biggest struggles of male life, depression. Dude, let me tell you, you are not the only one. You are not in it alone. You know, I'm gonna say this, and I don't want to sound bizarre by any means. I don't suffer from depression. I never have. So it's not like I know how you feel. I don't. So I can't sit there and go, oh man, that sucks. I know how you feel. I don't know how you feel, but I do have 2 daughters, okay, that suffer terribly with it. And it is in my family. My dad suffers from some depression, male depression, terribly from it. And I've seen the result. So I can't sympathize with you, Uriah, to know exactly how you feel. But I can sympathize with the fact that, you know, I know how it affects the people around you. Being one of those people, I watch my daughter struggle, and I watch like I said, for years, I watched my father. All I'm going to say to you is, man, you are not alone. If you need help, please reach out and get it, whether it be medical, doctor, whatever. Anyway, but you know, just ask for help. That's all I can say. I'm not qualified to speak on this. I feel horrible for people that suffer with this, because I've seen the result of how they've had to live their lives. So, well, guess I'll see you all later. Well, Ernie, I appreciate you hanging out, man, and coming in. Thank you. I know, Bob, but I'm trying to get help. I'm trying to help you. Putty Cat, what up, bro? What up, Putty Cat? How the hell are you? Get your stogie, Putty Cat. We're gonna light. We got a big one here, so this one's gonna take a while to burn through. So we might get a decent live out of this one. Mm. 2 a.m. start tomorrow. Woo, heading to the Isle of Wight. 2 a.m. Well, that's about the same. About 2 a.m. your time. That's what, 10 o'clock my time? Oh, 9 o'clock my time? Something like that? Ah, fuck. Stay awake. Stay awake. You don't need any sleep. You'll get all the sleep you need when you're dead, Crag Rat. It is fine. Okay, you guys work that out, would you? Hello. Ciao. Dall'Italia. I hope I said that right. I probably screwed that up more than anything in the world. Woo! I know the hello. I know the ciao. The rest of it, I know the Italia. I don't know if that's Dall'Italia or Dal-Italia. I apologize. My Italian is not the best. Matter of fact, it's nothing. Good day. Where are you from? Well, right now I'm from Canada. I'm Canadian. Right now we're in Canada. I'm in southeastern Ontario. The province of Ontario, southeastern Ontario is where I'm situated right now. I'm at the company that I'm leased on with. I'm an owner operator, and the company I'm leased on with, I'm in their yard right now. I'm done work for the day, so I'm just sitting here smoking a cigar. I'm about to crack a Dr. Pepper, and we're just gonna talk some shit here. But we've got some really good information I'm gonna share with you guys too. I'm a little slow. I was born in the 1900s. Well, old school, so was I. You might be older than me. I don't know. Mine's a 1.9 and a 6.9. If you're before the 6.9, then you're older than I am, but at least I'm in the 1900s. And you can honestly say you own your name. Hey, babe, did you sign what you sent? No, I was already live when it came up on the screen. I'll get it. As soon as I'm done here, I'll get it. Buck saying hi to Tolga. Tolga. Fuck me. Tolga's here. Sorry, Tolga. Oh my God. Anybody see Tolga on Sterling last night? Lord, Thunder and Jesus thereby. Was that not the coolest thing you've ever heard? I shit you not. Tolga, I was in the middle of taking a sip of, I was sitting right here taking a sip of Dr. Pepper, taking a sip of my pop. And somebody wrote something about Tolga and wrote, hell yeah. And Tolga at the top of his lungs yells, I can't even impersonate it. Tolga yells, hell yeah. It was so funny. I had tears in my eyes and Dr. Pepper running out of my nose. My beard was covered. I had Dr. Pepper all over me. Funniest thing I've ever seen or ever heard was Tolga yelling, hell yeah. But I gotta say, any of you that heard it, that's a sexy voice on that little Turkish boy, eh? That little Turkish man. Sexy little voice on that guy. Hey, Dodie, how are you, baby? Good to see you. Why do women wear panties with flowers on them in living memory of all the faces they've been... All right. Putty Cat's out the box. Here we go. He's on fire. That's good. Buck Brown, I'm still drunk. Yo, I've drank too much yesterday. Oh, dude. If that was you drunk, that would be funny as hell. That was funny as hell. That was awesome. I've been working 16 hours a day. Jesus, Kevin, when are you going to stop and take a break? You know it. Working 16 hours a day ain't the end-all, be-all. Work ain't everything. Money's nice, but it ain't the end-all, be-all. Dude, slow down. Take a breath. Go relax. Have a beer. Make love to your woman. Go play with your kids. 16-hour days. Ain't it? Ain't it? I can tell you that from experience. I'm speaking from experience. Look at this. This is the result of working 16 to 20 hours a day for umpteen years in a row. I'm 29 and my lung feels fantastic. Karen's in the house. What's going on, Karen, babe? Good to see you. Hi, Brian and Dar and chat. There we go, eh? Imbra, Barcelona or Real Madrid? Oh, a soccer question. For to you, it's a football question. We call it soccer. Barcelona or Real Madrid? Well, I'm going to be honest with you, Imbra. I am not a football. I'm not a football fan. I don't follow. Now I know who Real Madrid is and I know who Barcelona is. So I got a 50-50 chance here. All right, we got a 50-50 chance. If I go, let's go. I'm going to go Barcelona. Do I win a prize? Do I win a prize? Imbra, do I win a prize if I say Barcelona? I'm either going to win a prize or Imbra's going to tell me to go screw myself. Damn hot, just cut grass for an hour and a half. Well, Andy, I know where you are, and I'm up at our yard, so you know where I am. And we're showing 100, like 101, 100 degrees up here. This is too hot. I got my truck running right now. I can't, my AC can't keep up with that. You see that post Robert put on his channel, all the smashed up trucks yesterday? I did not. I did not. I will definitely go look at that. Everyone's saying hi to Dodie, saying hi to Karen, hey, saying hi to Dar. Karen says, I suffer with depression. Yeah, it's more common than people think. Back in the day, it was, you know, pushed aside and ignored, and you just lived with it, and people thought it was normal part of. It's not. You know, it's something that's come out. It's come into the light, for a better way of saying it, more and more over the years, and it's been diagnosed and it's being worked on, and you know, it's not something that people are sitting. Years ago, people used to suffer, you know, quietly with it, and it's not so much anymore. Bobby Kohler, what's going on, Bobby? How the hell are you, brother? Good to see you. Afternoon, sir. Smoke them if you got them, Bobby. Let's break out the dock. Actually, there's only 2 left in this case, so let's get them both out. I am a recovered alcoholic, but that doesn't mean I don't have one in each hand at all times, you know. Dodie saying hi to Freeway. Dar saying hi to Jim, Dodie, and anyone else I missed. Just got to drive quickly, and I'll be back in a minute. There you go. Come on, mods. Uh-oh, what's going on? Golden Resistance Productions. That's a hell of a name, man. My dad suffers from female depression. Talk about a rough life. Well, that can go one way or the other. You know? Yeah. I think every man at some point or another has suffered from female depression. One way or the other. Bobby Kohler, it's been a lot. Tolga saying hasn't seen you in a while either, yeah? Drive safe, Uriah. Yeah, I just take it day at a time. That's all I can do. Well, brother, if that's all you can do, then that's all you can do. Do the best you can with what you got. Adapt, overcome, improvise, and move on. Get that? Adapt, improvise, overcome, and move on. And if you can't do all of that, just do one at a time. One day at a time, brother. One day at a time. And if you can't do one day at a time, take it from somebody like me that knows, right? Because I'm a recovered drug addict and I'm a recovered alcoholic. You know, they told me when I first got clean that no, one day at a time. Well, you know what? Fuck one day at a time. I couldn't do it I couldn't wrap my head around one day at a time. Well, then do it one hour at a time. Get through the next hour. When that hour is over, do another hour. Yeah. Eventually, you add up enough hours, you got a day. You add up enough days, you got a fucking week. Add up enough weeks, so much and so forth down the line. One day at a time, one thing at a time. Damn Official, hello. Damn Official, well, hello, man, how are you? What are you the official of? You are the damn official, but you're the damn official of what? What are you officializing? Fucking whatever. What are you officiating? There you go. Holy crap. Try saying that with no teeth. Good Lord. I'm already dead just running on hopes and dreams. Oh man, aren't we all? Alpha. Wow, I don't want to screw that one up either. Hello, I'm from Indonesia. Well, thanks for coming in from Indonesia. That's a hell of a long flight, man. Your arms must be tired. I appreciate that you're checking us out. Stick around for a bit, get involved with the chat. There's some really good people in here. Hit the like button if you don't mind. You don't have to, but if you don't mind, hit the like button. Only the lonely. I got depressed watching Best explain the 34 credit card system. Which time was that, Lonely? Which time was that? I think I've seen 3 different episodes of that on 3 different occasions. And I'll be honest with you, not one of them made a lick of fucking sense to me. So, you know, I'm not depressed. I'm not depressed watching it, dude. I'm confused. Angry Brit. That's one big cigar, man. I like them now and then. Usually a Churchill by Upman. Very good cigar. And the beautiful thing about Upmans is they're well manufactured, well made, but they are not overly priced. Like they're expensive, but they're not Cohiba expensive or Monte Cristo expensive. Like most of the Upman line, you can actually get a reasonable price. No, I wouldn't be going out and buying boxes of these things, but they're still good. I enjoy them. I enjoy them. Woo! Hello, Brian, Andy. Hello, Grandpa. Oh, come on. Come on, Grandpa. This isn't gray, ladies and gentlemen. This isn't gray, right? I'm a long-time truck driver. This is chrome, right? This is chrome. I am very well chromed. That's all I am. I ain't old. I'm just chromed. GJ. Hi from Cape Town, South Africa. Man, you're a long way away as well. Well, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate that very much, man. Like I said just a few minutes ago, check out the channel. Take a look around. See what you think. We go live here pretty much every day. This week I've kind of scaled it down because Dara and I have had some things at home that we've, have taken priority, unfortunately, and we've had to deal with. But it looks like we got a good chunk of that taken care of, so I can commit again to maybe doing some more lives. We usually go Sunday night or late Sunday afternoon, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. This week I didn't go Monday or Tuesday. So I'm going today, but I will be going live Saturday from the house. Probably Saturday, late Saturday afternoon. And there is no time limit on it. No time limit on it. Dar and the kids, Dar and one of the daughters is going all the way to Toronto, and they're going to a concert. So there is no time limit on the live on Saturday. So if we want to tear it up all goddamn night long, we will. Willisha Norris is now going to give you $500 zillion check. Willisha, you know what? That's very gracious of you. I don't need 500 zillion. You know what? Drop a couple 100,000. I'm good. I'm good. Damn official, your cigarettes are really big, sir. That's not a cigarette, man. That is a cigar, and it is a very yummy one. And yeah, it is a big one. I chose this one for tonight's live just because I don't want to be smoking two. Like you, sometimes I end up smoking 2 cigars in a live. This one's big enough, and it'll take me long enough to smoke it. So I'm gonna go watch the rain. Are you out of your mind? You'd rather watch the rain? That cigar is bigger than my... What were you going to say there, Freeway? Your beard? No, it can't be your beard. I've seen your beard. Your tire thumper? Maybe it's bigger than your tire thumper. That's what it is. Yeah, I will, as soon as this is over, I will jump on that. Okay, I promise. I promise. Dewana! What's going on, Dewana? How the hell are you? Dewana's a fine, upstanding member of the channel. We thank her for that. Hello, Sexy Santa. See, Dewana's got it. There's none of this grandpa talk. Dewana's got it. Sexy Santa. Jim saying hi. I was super drunk though. I've drank the whole bottle of Reiki, and I continued with some sour cherry wine. I still feel drunk to be honest. Jesus. Nice beard, bro. Well, Ghost, thank you very much. But guess what? On the 22nd of this month, it's getting shaved off. All of it, right down. She's getting shaved off for charity. We've got a real good charity that we're supporting this year, and we're going to try to throw a ton of money at them. And we've got I think right now we've got 7 guys now. Dar recruited one more yesterday, and we got 7 guys now that are, I think Nerd in Motion was yesterday's. Nerd in Motion. So he's going to shave his, and we got 7 now that are going to shave, and the beards are going to drop, man. The beards are going to drop, so. Dewanna's a legend. Okay, she's a legend. Lynette, hello. Well, hello, back at you. How are you? Badger Life, why don't witches wear underwear? To get better grip on the broom. Okay, so now we got Badger Life dropping jokes. That was actually pretty good. Work to live, not live to work. You know what, Cragrat? That's something I had to learn the hard way. And I'm believe it or not, I'm still learning it. I'm still learning it. I don't always succeed with that. I'm trying the best I can, but I'm still learning that. I still, push myself beyond my limits to what I should be doing when I should be, my attention and my focus should be somewhere else. And I'm too driven on what I'm doing, making money or my job. So, but I'm working on it. I'm a work in progress, right? All of us are. We're all a work in progress. You should pick the other one. I should pick the other one. What? Uh-oh. Duo 1421. Are you American? No, I am Canadian. I am Canadian. I'm North American, but I am Canadian. We're in Canada right now. But because I'm I'm a cross-border truck driver, I probably spend more time in the U.S. than I actually do in my own country. So, oh, excuse me. Freeway, sadly, no. Oh my God, I hate this heat. Too hot for me. Oh man, I hear ya. Cyan Dolphin, Canadian flag. There you go. Canada strong. Bring it on home. Bring it on home. I'm from Indonesia. Well, I think we got that already, eh? From Indonesia. Well, again, thank you again for being here from Indonesia. We appreciate it. You look around my chat. Look around this chat right now. We've got just about every country, nationality represented in here in some way, shape, or form. We've got Brits, American, well, the Americans, well, I don't have a choice. They just kick the door in and come in. There's nothing you can do about the Americans. But Canadians, Pakistani, Afghani, Turkish, we got you guys from everywhere. Everywhere, and I love it. I love it. You guys I don't care where you're from. You're welcome. Come on in. Sit down. Mr. B's, howdy from North Carolina. Well, North Carolina is American, but actually North Carolina is its own country within America. So Mr. B's is from North Carolina. I won't say he's American. If I get depressed, I piss off to Brazil. Problem solved. Well, the funny thing about that, though, and I learned this lesson too, doesn't matter where you go, you take you with you. So if you're depressed in England and you go to Brazil, you're still taking you with you. You're just depressed in Brazil. Mind you, it depends on what you're looking at times, right? Buck Browns, howdy. Firefighter, hi Dewanna. Everyone's saying hi to Dewanna. I am so far behind. Greetings from Moose Knuckle, Alaska. I thought you said you were Canadian. AK is Alaska, is it not? Come on, Cyan, you're flying under false flag here. Are you Canadian or am I Canadian and you're American? If you're Alaskan, you're American. That's okay. We'll let you stay. You know, Alaskans, being from Alaska, you're probably more Canadian than you are American. Vivian, hello. Hey, how are you, Vivian? Good to see you. Thank you so much for popping in. Tolga's taking care of the business of the likes. I got 71 people and 18 likes. Let's we're going for 50 tonight. Okay, we want 50 likes. I'm not asking for the world. I'm not shooting for the moon. Let's just get 50 likes out of this deal today. Got to get back to my studios, everyone. Uh-oh. The chat jumped. Who did that? Oh, sorry. Muskin Princess. Woo. Country names. Country names. Love country names. Okay. Well, I love all the different country names, too. I love all the people that come from all the different countries. Got to get back to my studio, everybody. Got to go by. Everybody, love, love. All right, Dodolini, we'll see you around. Benja Angelis, no fume. That means no smoking. For those of you in French that don't speak French. Stop for your life. Well, you know what? Unfortunately, today, and it's not going to happen today, but it will happen. Headed home, so I will listen till I get there. Well, so does that mean you're taking me home with you? I don't think the old man's going to like that. If you and I come rolling in the door, he's going to have something to say about that. And he's probably got more weapons than I got, so, ooh. Brian, by the time you read this, I'll be stopped to meet my mom for a brief visit. Well, enjoy your visit, brother. That one Gemini, good-looking Cancer, and it's gray. good look getting Cancer, and it's gray. Whatever, okay. What something has higher priority over us? Oh, I don't know if I'm ready to disclose that. I don't know if I'm ready to disclose that, but it's huge. And it has nothing to do with the channel, but it was absolutely huge. So maximum, you over 18. Don't smoke. Jesus doesn't like it. Well, Maya, is it Maya? I can appreciate your thought on that, and I do appreciate your care and concern for my health. Thank you very much. But today I'm gonna smoke a cigar. Considering, for the longest time I don't drink alcohol, I don't do drugs, I don't smoke cigarettes, I don't beat my wife, I don't kick my dog. I treat everybody as respectfully as I possibly can. And so the only thing I've got really as a crutch these days is a cigar. So I'm going to smoke a cigar. If I can respect the fact that you don't, and you know what, maybe Jesus doesn't like it. Hopefully you can respect the fact that I choose to, and we can live with that. I feel like Omni-Man at the pet store in AA meeting right after a good gym session and in a shower. That is this 6x60 is the size of that. If you're a cigar smoker, rise and you know ring sizes, that's a 6x60. Guard dog, when we know. We know. I thought you were going to deal with your mom, hang out with your mom. What are you doing here? My sponsor hates me. Cheyenne, my sponsor doesn't hate me. My my sponsor's still getting therapy from all the years with me. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You know what? If your sponsor is doing his or her job properly, and they're practicing their program to the best of their ability, the way it was laid out within the 12 steps, then everything that you do should be helping them as much as they're helping you. That's all I'm going to say about that. So, does your sponsor hate you? You might drive the poor bastard nuts, but at least you're helping him at the same time. N3 Row in 118.2 Gaming. Hello from New Zealand. Hello from New Zealand. Do me a favor, pop over to Australia And say hello to my 2 oldest daughters for me, would you? Yeah, Ray's over 18. Come on, folks, leave him alone with the cigar. You know what? I'm in a good mood tonight. Don't worry about it. It is a George Burns cigarette. Thank you, old school. Thank you. That's exactly what it is. Come on, chug away. I appreciate that. You know what? Everybody's got their thing. Some people smoke cigarettes. Some people smoke dope. Some people burn leaves and fucking roll them up and smoke them. I smoke a cigar. You know? Dar ma'am, I need to turn that 5-time in subscribers chat only. Yeah, she does. She didn't turn it on yet. My beaver wrapper's a little bigger than your cigar, sir. Wow. Your wife must be happy. Can't make it Saturday. We're doing Dave's Day, which is a charity day for a famous biker chef that died of cancer. They reckon 20,000 bikes will turn up. Then you do what you got to do, man. Absolutely. You get out to that. You support that. You know, that's a cause. All I'm gonna do on Saturday is just you go out and do something that's of use and do good. Shotgun that Dr. Pepper. If I do, because I don't drink them cold, I drink them I like my pop at room temperature. But if you chug one, it'll end up coming right back up. I can't Kamal. It wasn't on when he went live, and I lost the option to do it. Yeah, it's got to go on within the first 5 minutes. Then wait for Sir Brian to do it. Oh, I don't know how to do it. Are you kidding me? That's why we pay Dar. Mr. B says, hit that like button, please. That's good. We were at 17. We're at 24. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much. I'll shave mine for charity. Well, Craig Rat, if you want to, send us an email. Right? wheelburnerexpress@gmail.com. Do me a favor. Just take a picture of I don't need a picture of your whole face if you're not comfortable with that, but just give me a picture of your beard. Because if you want to sign up for it, I'll put your name down for it. And you're going to have to come into the live because we shaved them live. You're going to have to come in and shave it off. But I need to see the size of your beard because we're going from shortest beard to longest beard. So I have to know where to place you in the order. So that's all. But if you could do that, you want to do that, man, I'm not putting a limit on this. I'm not putting, okay, we got 6 guys or 7 guys. If we get 8, 9, 10 guys, fine. That works, man. The more the merrier. Never too old ever to learn something. Not me. Not me. Believe me, I've never claimed to know it all. I've never claimed to know it all. The good thing is, at my age, I'm discovering with the group of friends and the community that I'm surrounded by, that I don't have to know it all. Right? I don't. If I don't have the answer to something, chances are somebody else does. All I got to do is pick up the phone or whatever. Somebody else will have the answer. So I don't have to have all the answers. I don't have to know everything. I've got so much useless information crammed in here. The hard drive is full. I mean, literally, it's full. Time for me to go spotting for gators. Have a good night, y'all. Dog, we'll see you later. The guard dog is one of those that will be getting shaved as well. Cyan, the only reason Bob's asking is because we want to try to keep everybody, if we can, if possible, to keep them over 18. Just because it's adult content. You know, we swear, we fuck this, we fuck that. The odd cocksucker comes out. And every once in a while, Robert's going to come in. And Robert's going to say something. He's going to use the C word, and he's the only one allowed to use it. The crazy Brit that he is. So I just don't want any headaches or hassles from minors or their parents. So Bob is just double checking. Hey, man, are you over 18? Yeah? All right, man. Come on in, sit down, relax, check it out, right? I like that. I'm North American. Well, that's me. I'm North American. I might as well be American. Christ, Mr. B's. 33 and a half years I've been trucking. I've been in the U.S. more than I've been in Canada, for crying out loud, right? I'm from Beaver Squirt, Michigan. I don't know if you're serious or not. I've never even heard of Beaver Squirt. Tammy Hamilton, Bailey. Bailey? Okay. Tammy, you have to a little bit more. Bailey doesn't tell me much of anything. Bailey could be where you're from, could be what you do, could be, I don't know. What did Bailey mean? MC La Riviere. Is it La Riviere? It's La Riviere. I am Canadian. Ah, well, man, I am glad to see you here. We need more Canadians. As you can tell, look around. We're surrounded by everybody else. There's not many of us Canadians in here. We got Malaysia, Zing Shing Lao Bong. Okay, whatever. Mel, you over 18? I'm the doorman. TJ Bull of the Woods. There's my boy. Now, I don't know. I can't remember. Somebody's going to have to refresh my memory. Did TJ say he'd shave his beard? I think he did. I think he did. I think TJ said he was going to shave that beard. Don't hold me to it. My memory ain't the greatest, but I think he did. North Carolina is America, for fuck's sakes. I know it's in America, but the people of North Carolina think of themselves as like their own little country, right? I am 100% American. My dad was born on the 4th of July. Well, that's good. The men probably knew how to party. Good to see you, TJ. I'm just fucking with you. I know you weren't going to shave it. No hope for you over 18. Old enough to be this dude's grandpa. There you go. There you go. If you're old enough to be my grandpa, right on. When you order Duck Dynasty from Wish. That's actually funny. That's actually fun. I used to watch that show. Not because I thought they were cool. I was more interested to see how much shit Cy could get into. Right? Every episode, Cy was doing something fucking absolutely stupid. Beaver Squirts is one awesome city name. It is. It is. It's either a really cool name for a city or a cool name for an adult movie. Born and raised. Well, good, man. In honor of Pride Month, top or bottom? Kelly. Well, I'm gonna be the if I have to choose. If we're playing by prison rules, I'd rather be the top. You asked in honor of Pride Month, top or bottom. Well, I'm gonna be the giver, not the catcher. Firefighter, Tolga's firefighter for sure. Mr. B's, Brian sent you some pics of the boards. Did you emailed it? Okay, I'll have to go look. Mr. B, sorry. I will go take a look at that as soon as I'm done here. Smash the like button. Thank you, Uriah. Troy, do you know D? D who? I know a couple people. I know 2 women named D. I know a guy named D. I know D. Snyder from Twisted Sister. As soon as I have coffee, I'll be back to painting on them. Nice. No fumar in Spanish. Gillette's the best a man can get. No, it's a minor clippers. Wow, wow. We're not Gilletting that. You know what? Because I go a whole year between shaving. I think a razor would probably tear my skin to pieces. It's like baby's butt. It's so sensitive. Ashley, Grandpa. No, not Grandpa. Chromed. This isn't gray, it's chromed. Good afternoon, all. Good afternoon from the middle of Indiana. Go Oilers. Only fate, right? Only fate. Go Oilers. How you doing, bud? Good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks for taking a couple of minutes and popping in. I appreciate that a lot, Fate. I really do. Cyan, the comic good guy here, still sells lean out the jug. What the hell are you talking about? Folks, this is a stream for over 18 viewers. If you're under 18, please leave the stream. That's all we ask. I just don't need any, or I'm not looking for any hassles from any parents. I don't need any emails telling me that I'm some kind of, fruitcake, and you don't like the language that we use here once in a while. So Firefighter Bob, pretty quick with the band hammer. He's on his game tonight. He's on his game tonight. Is there an age limit for this channel? Hell no. Hell no. Are you kidding me? There's people in here older than me, and I can guarantee you that. Eamon Meg, hey, Michigan is where it's at. I think the crack pipe, Cyan, I think the crack pipe that you've got, you better go take it back and get a new one. That one's cracked. There's something wrong with your crack pipe, man. Michigan is where it's at. Yeah, you got to be over 18. You can be as old as you want, though. Yeah. What rig you driving? This is a 2020 Freightliner Cascadia. Damn, love when the hubby's home, but hate when he gets bored. There goes my apartment. Oh, that sucks to be you. Great White Shark 154. Boy, I got a pickup truck, boy. I said, boy. Who does Foghorn Leghorn? My favorite cartoon. Love Foghorn Leghorn. Boy, I said, boy. Come here, boy. I said, boy. Plays saying hi to Fate, Kamal, Vicky over 18. You're missing out. Trust me. Cyan, I've probably been in Michigan, depending on how old you are. I've probably been in Michigan more times. If I added up all the time, it probably equals to more than your age. Okay? Trust me. I'm from Ontario. We border Michigan on 2 borders, for crying out loud. If I'm not crossing in Port Huron, I'm crossing into Detroit. So one way or the other, I've spent a lot of years in Michigan. I was about to get that one, and I knew you got it first. You deserve some pleasure, not a sin to smoke. I don't make any excuses for it, okay? Everybody's got their own dig, and I appreciate that. I respect whatever whatever you want to do, and whatever, faith, religion, smoking, non-smoking, eating, gluten-free, fuck, I don't care. Do what makes you happy. Please respect the same about me. That's all I ask. Mike says that's some fat cigar. Yeah, it's not bad, eh? It's a 6x60. It's not bad. It's not a big name cigar though. This one's actually one of the cheaper ones in my collection. So I've made a template message for the age limit, Bob. I also post it from time to time. There you go. It's not a sin. It's not a sin to those who aren't religious. There you go. Emery, I have a hot dog in hand. That sounds like a problem. Sir Smoke a lot. Damn. Sir Smoke a lot. Been a bummer of a day. Any words of wisdom? Yeah. Relax. Take a breath. Sit back. Let the world go by for a while. You don't have to always keep up with the world. Step off. Catch your wits. You don't have to always be the smartest one in the room. Do what you got to do to make yourself happy. Don't try to please everybody else. And if you've got a fine cigar, smoke it. Sir, smoke a lot. I went to his account to try to do it. There's no option either. Damn brake line blew on my pickup and it's stuck at the store. Got to go try and move it in a few minutes. That's a bitch. That is a bitch. But on the other hand, the brake line could have snapped while you're doing 75 down the highway. Brian, when are you going to send me that cigar you owe me? Again, you know what? Freeway, I got to go to you and Cyan are you guys using the same crack pipe? Do I owe you a cigar? Freeway, if you're honestly saying that I owe you a cigar, bro, I will send you a cigar. I don't remember, but my memory is about as fucking short as, you know, as short as my finger right now. I don't remember jack shit. I ate dinner tonight, and I know what I ate for dinner, but other than that, that's about as far back as my memory goes. Could write a useless book. Oh, dude, I could write chapters. I could write a Harry Potter series worth of useless books. Yeah, spotting for gators would be amazing. Well, guard dog's got a pretty interesting life. Brother, just passing by to say hello. Jose Rodriguez, thank you very much, sir. I appreciate that. Trucking with T-Bone. Hit the like and be sure to use the official wheel burner hashtag chickens for Dar. Funny boy. Funny boy. You didn't get me this afternoon, though. I was on the phone with T-Bone this afternoon, and he didn't get me with the hashtag chickens for Dar. I hung up the phone before he could hit me with it, so. Although he'll get me. I'm only 5 in mentality. I'm lucky if I make 5 most of the time, Ryan. Am I even no American? MMTS Heart? Am I even no American? I don't know. Do you know any Americans? I know a lot of them. Pretty good bunch of people, most of them. Old school. Oh, fuck. Yeah, now T-Bone's texting it to me now. Now he's got old school doing it. This has got a life of its own. This is starting to get ridiculous. Thank you, Bob. Sitting by the pool last summer for it. Hellcat for Brian. Kumail, I love you, buddy. There's more people in this live than the population of Canada. Well, there's only 46 in here right now, but you're damn close. Hashtag Mustang for Dar. Yeah, don't tempt her, Bob. She'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it, Bob. Oh, sounds lovely. Just need a cold drink also. Oh, I'm sure Dar's got a nice drink. I have one. No, nowhere to go today, Karen. No more showings for the house. Chasing Ghost. Hello. Well, Chasing Ghost, how the hell are you, man? Good to see you. Thank you for popping in. Most of us in here are mentally aren't over 5, and my Tide Pods and crayons taste just they taste just fine, eh? I don't like the Tide Pods, I'll be honest with you, and I'm only big on the green and red crayons. Yeah, but it's just a personal thing, right? Just a personal thing. I'm sitting in a messy apartment. Alan is changing living room around. Woo! Are you empty? In half an hour, I'll be 31. What? At 4 o'clock this afternoon, you'll be 31? You even know what time you were born? Well, happy birthday in half an hour, because you know in half an hour I'm going to forget. Uriah, look, I have my approved stamp for Tide Pod Child, let me tell you. Happy birthday, there you go. My house is spotless, Karen, basically empty. Fate Truckin' has thrown $20 US at us. Fate, that's gracious. Thank you very much, sir. $20 US, that's equivalent to what? Like, I think it's like 27 bucks or 28 bucks Canadian. Appreciate that. But save your money, Fate. Save your money. Stockpile it for the 22nd, buddy. Stockpile it. We're going to come knocking on your door. The channel appreciates any financial support. We really do. We don't ask for it because it's not necessary. You don't need to give us money. But on the 22nd of June, okay, that's just under 3 weeks away, we've got our fundraiser for the Forgotten Angels. Now, this is what we've been going long enough. I'm going to talk about this just for a couple of minutes. Guard Dog, actually, I saw that. Guard Dog will be ancient in a couple of days. Yeah, it's his birthday. C. Walker, what's up? Good to see you. So on the 22nd, hold on, let me get through the comments. Fuck it. Let me just go. How are you, Brian? Kamel? How are you doing, Brian? Yeah, okay. Do you know every time you lie, your nose grows an inch? Yeah, but it makes your dick shrink an inch. Turn on Joe Cocker, Unchain My Heart. Great version of it. Mr. B's, that's what we're getting to. I am very pleased to announce. I'm very pleased to announce something here. Godzilla, you're over 18? I hope so. Lays in the free, just messing with you, Brian. Yeah, bullshit. Bullshit. If I owe you a cigar freeway, tell me. I'll send you one. Is it legal to smoke and drive? Yeah, as long as it ain't pot. But then why would you, if you're going to smoke pot, why would you smoke and drive when you can smoke and fly, right? Gotta swap trailers, pick up one more load, and hopefully the road dries out before I ride home. There you go. What are we talking about? Cigars. Yeah, if you've got one, smoke it. Epic football sticker. Hello, I'm from Pakistan. Well, man, thanks for hanging out from Pakistan. Good to see you. One of our other fine members in here is from Pakistan, Kamel. You two can talk amongst yourselves. Are You Empty was hidden by me. Sorry, I did that by mistake. Fortnite, I hid you by mistake too. I was scrolling up and I hid you by mistake. You'll come back in a minute. Promise. I didn't do that to you. Sorry. Nicotine is good for your concentration. It's a stimulant. Well, the more I smoke, the faster I talk, it seems. Crag Rat threw 10 pound at us. Never mind chickens for Dar. The new one is UK flights for Brian. There you go, baby. There you go. I'm liking that. Fortnite is a kid. Is he? Okay. Short Test King. I'm from Palestine. Well, man, thank you for being here from Palestine. Yeah, Tolga, thanks for unhiding them. I appreciate that. You guys are the shit. But let's get down to this charity, okay? Let's get down to this. Right now, we got 7 or 8. Right? 7 or 8. Crag Rat has said he will do it. So now we're probably at 8. On the 22nd, I had a very, very, very good phone call with the organizers of the charity, the Forgotten Angels, okay? Their names are David and Cindy, and they're a husband and wife, and they run the charity. It is their baby. It is their heart and soul. They've got their lives wrapped up in this, and they are dedicated to this charity. I spoke with them. They are fantastic people, and they are 100% on board with us doing this. They are throwing the weight of their charity behind this. They're going to help us out with it. David, on the day of the drive, is going to come on the live with us, and he's going to talk about the charity, and he's going to take any questions or anything that you guys want to know, okay, about the charity. Him and Cindy. It is taking on a life of its own, okay? We now have my channel, one, two, three, four. We now have 4 channels. I'm not giving you the other 3 yet, okay? I'm not giving you the other 3 yet. But we have 4 channels now involved with this. And that's not including our regular supporting channels like Sterling Wheel and Shannon Thomas. We're talking other channels that are going to be contributing to our charity drive, okay? And that includes Buck Brown, who just got back in the nick of time. So like I said, I was talking with Dave and Cindy of Forgotten Angels. They are on board. They are actually going to help us out with some other things to draw attention, to bring attention to the charity. And these are actually bigger than anything that I can do. So they are going to work on something from that angle, which again, you're going to have to wait and see. I'm not giving away all the cool shit that's going to happen here. We have worked out a way, and I'm really, really liking this, okay? We have worked out a way with the charity that for you guys to contribute or to donate, we don't need to use the PayPal. We don't need to use Cash Apps. We don't have to do anything. The charity itself is going to have, what the hell do you call those things? Jesus, I just had it in my mouth. Oh. Brain fart. Oh, brain fart. This is wheel burner melting down having a brain fart. Whatever. QR code. Thank you, Camille. Woo! Saved by Camille. Yeah, Buck Brown is going to shave his head this way. He's going to have a tiara mohawk. Anyway, the charity has its own QR code. That QR code is going to be on the screen. All you have to do is either touch it or scan it. It will take you to the page where you can do your donation through Visa, MasterCard, American Express, probably debit or whatever. However you want to do that. That way it is guaranteed 100% the money goes to the charity. I don't get to touch it. My channel doesn't need to touch it. None of the other channels affiliated with us are going to touch it. The money will go directly from your pocket right to the charity. No in between, man. Nothing. And I really, really like this. I really like the way that and they are gonna set that up for us for the day of. And it's a really good way to do it, because then nobody can say, oh, there's money this or money that. And then they can keep a running tab of the money as it's coming in and just keep us updated as, okay, we're at $1,000. All right, we're at $1,500. All right. And we can let's just keep it going. The goal for this year is $10,000, right? Last year we did $6,800 and we did it on 3.5 hours notice. 3.5 days, sorry, 3.5 days notice. We put last year's charity drive together. And in 3.5 days, we did the drive on a Saturday and we raised $6,800. This year, all I'm asking for is 10 grand. Let's get 10 grand to the Forgotten Angels. Let's get them their money. Let's get those kids that money. Let's get it all to them. Every single penny. There'll be no YouTube involved, meaning that like the Cash App will be turned off, right? So on the YouTube, so you can't send cash or Cash Apps or whatever it is, super chats. Sorry, the super chats will be turned off, because if you send me $100 super chat, YouTube's going to take $30 of it. So we're going to make sure that YouTube, nobody gets anything. The charity gets 100%, and that's what we're going for. So, guys, let's make sure on the 22nd of June, or July, June, what the hell am I talking, July? June, 22nd of June. Get in your phones right now. Mark the day on your calendar. 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when we're going to kick it off, and we're just going to go and raise money. We're going to have fun. We've got a ton of merch giveaways from my channel and other supporting channels. We've got the draw for Mr. B's cornhole boards. Now, the draw for those boards, the money to pay for that, you can't send to the charity for that, okay? So unfortunately for that, you're gonna have to send a Cash App. Now the person that's designated for that is possibly gonna change, okay? So, but the Americans are gonna have to send a Cash App. It's $20. $20 will get you one slot on the wheel. We can hold 1,000 names on that wheel, right? $20. You can, and there's no limit. You want to buy 5, you send $100. That's 5. Your name goes on that wheel 5 times, okay? And that's what we're looking for. It's going to hold 1,000 names. I don't think there's a way in hell we're going to put 1,000 names on that board, but we can do up to 1,000. So there's no limit on how many you can buy. If you want to spend $20 and put your name on once, great. We appreciate every penny going to these kids. So one $20 will get you on. If you want to buy more, buy more. Buy whatever you can afford. We'd appreciate it. So we've got a lot of stuff rolling, and there's a lot of stuff going on in the background here. But I can honestly say, and I think you can tell by the way I'm excited about this. Okay, I'm really excited about this. I think we got a great chance to get some great kids and a great charity and get them a good chunk of change. You know, a lot of people might be sitting there going, yeah, well, 10 grand, what's 10 grand? You know what? 10 grand does a lot. You know, $10,000 can do a lot, especially for kids that aren't accustomed to having any kind of money or any kind of life at all. So that's what we're going for. $10,000 is the target, and $15,000 for Tolga's face reveal. Is that what it is? 15 grand? Howdy, Humberto's in. Big Orange Pumpkin. Man, Humberto, good to see you, bro. Good to see you. DJB, is that cigar Cuban? Chileno or American? It makes a lot of smoke. Good. It is none of the above. It is Nicaraguan. Nicaraguan. If you're not a fan if you're a fan of cigars and you smoke regularly, then you probably know that the Cubans they make good cigars. The Monte Cristos, the Cahibas, the Romeos, blah 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 blah. But if you look around these days, you'll know that the Hondurans and the Nicaraguans and even the Dominicans are now making cigars that are on par, if not even in some cases a little better than the Cubans. So DJB, this is a Nicaraguan. The link isn't clickable, I know, but probably it's going to be blue in the replay. Okay, there you go. Everyone's saying hi to Humberto. Oh, I have a feeling we're going to need a bigger wheel. I don't think you're going to get 1,000 names on that wheel, Buck. I don't think you're going to get 1,000 names on that wheel. Watch Buck blow his entire pay truck. He'll fill the whole wheel himself. It'll just be Buck all the way around. Brian, Dar told you about my truck? She did. She did. My friend, I'm sorry you're having such bad luck. With a truck, like a new truck like yours, I'm very surprised. It's unfortunate, man. I'm sorry. What does this cigar smell and taste like? This one here it's a little harsher. It's a Rocky Patel. It actually started out with like a woodsy, like a oak mahogany type wood burnt smell taste. This one's gonna have, I've smoked a million of these. It's gonna have 3 different flavor changes. Probably about here, I'm just about into the next flavor change anyway. It's then gonna get probably a little creamy. And I don't mean creamy, I mean it's a nice lighter flavor. It's not one that's gonna burn. You know, you get that at the back of your throat. It's real easy. It's real nice on the palate. It tastes good. It's not harsh. But when you get down to here, about here, let me tell you, it gets a little harsh. I like it. You have to like it. I like it. A lot of people don't appreciate that, but I do. If you want just a good all-out, full-bodied, good cigar that's not going to burn the throat out of you, go smoke a Monte Cristo #2 or a Romeo. You know, they'll get you what you're looking for. But if you like subtle flavor changes and you like different flavors of this and that, go check out Alec Bradley's, Rocky Patel's, Upman's. There's a lot of good cigar makers out there right now that are putting out really good sticks. Mr. Bees, I will explain that to you. I'll call you and explain that to you and how that has to work that way. My truck just hit 220,000 miles. Well, mine's got 567,000 on it. 2 injectors was going out. Kenworth was changing all 6. Order by Packard. Lucky Packard is right next door. And the guy took me in. Yeah, you're damn lucky. Brazilian cigars are good. You know what, Craig Rat? I'll be honest with you. I don't think I've ever smoked one. I don't think I've ever smoked one. I'll try one. The place where I buy cigars up here, I don't think they have a large Brazilian like choice. Like, a matter of fact, I don't think they have any. But I know the other place down by my house, they do. And I should be, I'll pick up a couple. I'll talk to them in there and see if they've got something that I can try and experiment with. Luckily for me, at the place where I usually get them, you can actually sit down and at the counter or on one of the couches and you can sample them. So I'll try it out, see what I think. Duana saying hi to Humberto. Hi, honey. Especially if we get those 2 huge YouTubers we spoke about. Buck, we're keeping this tight, right? Remember? I guess it's true what they say about this new 2024. You didn't hear me say it. Wow, I made it to another live. It must be tough to make it around and do all the things that you need to do when you're heavily retired. That's what we'll call you. It's not trucking retired. You're going to change your name to heavily retired. That's what you are. Brian, would you do a charity video, like record all the beard shavings and then post it? Well, I think if we do it live, you'll be able to go back and watch it. Yeah, anyway. I don't need to make a video of it as it's happening. As it's happening, it's being recorded anyway, and you can go back and watch it. So, ooh. Bye. I'm going to go play darts. Attaboy. Hey, Pumpkin, Camille. Hey, Bob. Enjoy. There are no traditional cigars in Brazil. I think that. I don't know. I don't know. I would imagine the Brazilians probably got their own brand or their own, something or another. It's just, like I said, I'm in Canada, we get a really large, because we don't have any embargoes with any countries, so we get everything. So if Brazil makes them and they ship them or export them, they're probably here. Hold on one second. My ashtray's full. My ashtray's empty. When it comes, DJB, when it comes to cigars, I'll try anything. Like Curtis came over to our place last weekend, and he brought me 2 off some reserve out of Quebec. They weren't top of the line, world famous or fantastic or nothing to write home about, but you want to give me a free cigar, brother, I'm going to smoke it. Right? I'm going to smoke it. Are you ready for the border strike, Brian? I will be going to take the load to Calgary instead. I'm not 100% that's going to happen. Sure, that's going to happen. There's still time. We may not. The Ministry of Labor has decided that they can't strike, right? They're an essential service. Now, what they can do is work slower and slow the border down and blah, 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 blah. I'm not sure that's even going to happen. So let's not start telling everybody, oh, there's a strike and we're going to be fucked, because it may not happen. And everybody will just get up into a big hufflepuff. If it happens, it happens. Matthew Young, Jesus loves you and wants to have a relationship with you. He died on the cross for you, me, and everyone. Matthew, thanks for sharing that. I appreciate that, and I can respect your views. Thanks for coming in, man. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, I'll give you a call, because I'll explain that to you, why we're doing it that way. I'll get the missus to get you a couple. Hey, you know what, man? Like I said, if it's a free cigar, even if I got to pay for it, doesn't matter. I'll smoke a cigar. You give me a cigar, I'll smoke it. You ever smoked crack? I tried it a couple times. It's fire. I tried it more than a couple of times. I'm a recovered drug addict. If you took all the rocks that I've smoked and put them in a pile, you'd need a 4-wheel drive vehicle to get over that hill. So, yeah, I've smoked crack. I don't say that. I'm not bragging about that. That's not a brag. I'm a drug addict, right? So crack was something I enjoyed a lot. The fact that I've still got a brain in my head right now is a miracle. Are you empty? Bye, everyone. Gonna make some birthday cake. Well, son, you go get into it. Woo. I do have to go. We are dodging raindrops today, and I gotta break. Y'all have a great day and be safe. Mr. Bees, appreciate you, sir. Appreciate you. Bastard's in the house. What's going on, bastard? You behaving or no? No, probably not. Who the fuck am I talking to here? Hey, Buck, not you, Brian. I heard on YouTube about the problem with Packars. Woo! Packars. Haha, Brian, I have yard work and housework to do now. Oh, that's fucking tough, man. That's tough. Oh. Now let me smoke a cigar to you, okay? She doesn't want to go. One of you crazy bastards that was telling me, you know, bless you, don't smoke. You killed my lighter. My backup was holding the phone. There we go. I've got all these old Zippos. Like, my wife got me this one, Dar got me this one, my kids got me that one, and they're all monogrammed with my initials and my name. I don't have a Zippo that says wheel burner yet. I have to get one made. I don't think I could sell that, though. I don't think I could sell that, but I do want one. I got to get a Zippo made that says wheel burner on it. That'd be pretty cool. I said, hope we can reel them in. Can't say until we get official commitment. 10-4, Rubber Ducky. 10-4. Bastard saying hi to everyone. Everyone's saying hi to Bastard. So is the 22nd the set date? You got it, Bastard. It is. It is. 22nd is the set date. Go to my community. We're gonna start probably Saturday. We're going live on Saturday from the house, from the big room in the house. And I think from there on, every day or every couple of days, we're going to be just dropping stuff on our channel about the charity and the date. And I'm going to cram it down all your throats so that every night you're going to bed going, June 22nd, and boom, you'll fall asleep. That's all I want. That's all I want, right? We want these kids to get as much money as possible. And here's the other thing, okay, guys? And this is important. Yes, I'm going, yeah, give, yeah. If you don't have it to give, then don't feel bad about it either. This has been a rough fucking year for the trucking industry and for people in general, okay? It really, truly has. This has been a real tough fucking year, 18 months, that's even going 2 years. So if you don't have, you know, money to donate, don't feel obliged, and don't. Keep it. Do what you got to do with it. Feed yourself, take care of your family. So if you've got it, if you don't have it, don't worry about it. But if you do have it, we want it. We want it. But please, don't be obliged. Feel free on the 22nd to come in, hang out in the chat, do what you guys do best, blab your brains out. I'm all good with that. If you can give, fine. If you can't, fine. I'm happy to have you here. Just hang out. Let's have some fun. Humberto, these new PACCAR trucks are having some issues. Yes, so are other manufacturers too. I think honestly, the PACCARs are having a rough time. Volvos are not too bad. The D13 platforms, they're not performing too bad, and they're not. The PACCARs, all of our PACCARs are killing us. The Cummins is not too bad. I think, and I'm not saying this because I own one. I'm not. Buck, don't get the wrong idea. You and I joke about trucks and engines and shit. But I think that the most reliable engine out there right now are the DD15 Detroits. Just from a standpoint of like downtime and shop time and shit like that. The Detroits so far are just about outperforming everybody. Jack, I'm going to screw this up, Crag Rat. Jack Pales is a brand of Brazilian cigars. That's why every smart truck driver has a notepad on the seat beside him, right? I received an email direct from CBSA yesterday, and the email again advising the delays. I hope not. I hope not. Yes, Buck, but they are going to change all the injectors. They say for the new ones was mixing fuel with oil, so they're going to change the oil filter, etc. Yeah, that's what warranty's about. Judith, your kids. What about my kids? You guys are my kids. You guys are almost like my kids. Judith, I have 6 kids. I have 6 daughters. Luckily for me, they're all grown up. That's why I have so much gray hair. I have 1 wife and 6 daughters. Finally, I got my phone. Nothing like Samsung phones. Yeah, I'm almost there with you. I've got the iPhone 13, and this thing's starting to glitch, and it's starting to cause me a bunch of problems. I can't talk and text anymore. It's screwing that all up and everything. So I'm just waiting, and I'm gonna sell this and probably get a new one. I will be away, but I will hopefully be present and accounted for. Well, bastard, you know what? If you're away, you're away. Would love to have you there, absolutely. But you know what? If you're away, you got to do what you got to do. If you like to smoke a good natural cigar, national cigar, Brazil, you come to the right place. Oop, hold on, the chat jumped. Here at, back at, oh, look at this. Look at this. I think somebody works there. Is that Tabacaria? Cigars, you will find major national cigar brands such as Dona Flor, Alonso Mendez, and Danman. The Alonso Mendez and the Dona Flor, I've smoked. The Danman I haven't. But like I said, I'm a connoisseur. I'll try everything. I like to experiment. I got no problem going into a cigar place that I've never been to before. And if I find 3 or 4 or 5 different cigars that I've never smoked, I'll ask questions and talk, and I'll buy them, and I'll smoke them, and I'll try them. I am not one of those cigar snobs. I will only smoke a Monte Cristo number 2. I will only smoke a Cohiba number 1. I will only smoke a Rocky Patel 15 year. No. I like a whole wide variety of smokes. I really do. Well, guys, what you can do, if you can't watch while it's happening live, we are going to start taking the $20 donations for the wheel. We're probably going to start taking those donations on Saturday. Right, we're going to set it up so between now and the drive, we're going to start filling up that wheel, right? And then we're going to spin the wheel on the day of the drive to see who wins. So if you can't be there for the actual drive on the 22nd because of prior commitment, totally understandable. But if you want to throw $20 once we got it set up and get yourself a slot on the wheel, that'd be the same as a regular donation. So why don't you do something like that? You can always go back and watch the replay. We're going to leave it up, of course. We don't ever take our videos down. You can go back and watch the replay afterwards. But if you feel that you want to donate and you don't want to miss, that's one way you can do that. My last 6 months have been very bad. Really the nightmare. I gotcha. This one is a Dona Flor. That's what you're smoking, DJ? Cheers, buddy. DJ, you like that? I just got the flavor change. And it wasn't even subtle. It was like, there it was. Just help share the message about Forgotten Angels. Word of mouth is the only way the word gets out. You got it. You got it. Anybody that's got a channel, you know what? And you're willing to do it, throw it up, Is Tolga still here? Tolga is here. Tolga, do me a favor. Run through the regular stream of channels and throw up their links. Buck, Shannon, Fate Truckin', DIY Semi, Snorlord, Humberto. Throw them all up if you got a free second. These are some of the channels that are going to be supporting us and helping us along the way, the charity drive as well. So yeah. My fat fingers strike again. What are you smoking? Lovske? What are you smoking? This is a Rocky Patel. It's a 15 year. It's not an expensive cigar. It's a really reasonably priced, really good, yummy cigar. Not bad. It's one of my go-tos. It's one of my favorites. I would actually, if you handed me this and you handed me, again, I'll go back to say the Monte Cristo, the Cuban Monte Cristo number 2, I myself personally would take the Rocky Patel. That's just me though. The reason why trucks are having problems, most components are made in China, Chinesium. Yeah, good. Your cigar is very good, man. I'm very glad. Kamal says that he said, what a wonderful man. Oh, it must be you talking about me? I'm a wonderful man? Ah, we're just doing what we can. This charity thing isn't me, right? It's not about me. I had the idea. I came up with the idea. I just took the idea and threw it out there, and all of us, our whole community grabbed hold of this, and now we've just drawn some attention from some other channels and some other people, and they want to be involved and they want to help. So here we go. Rolling with Ryan, pray for TGT. Rolling with Ryan, I'm not sure what happened to TGT. I don't know. Pray for TGT, I guess. The last I heard, his mouth was running as fast as his wheels, and you know, he was doing okay. If there's something I'm missing, I'm sorry. I like him. So Big Orange Pumping, yeah, Tolga. It's Bry. I'm in Ontario. Where are you? Well, Bry, I'm Bry, and I'm Brian, and I'm in Ontario as well. I'm out by Brockville. I'm out in Brockville, Ontario. I don't live here. I'm in our yard. I live a little farther east, a little farther west here. I live up just, if you go to Kingston, go Kingston and Napanee, dead center, and then you go north up into the country. We live up there. But I'm glad you're here from Ontario, or hopefully you're not from Ontario, California. In that case, we're gonna have to talk about that. I might need to go live at the rally to get shaved. Well, yeah, you're gonna have to. And every guy or girl, who knows, every guy that gets shaved, you're gonna have to come on the screen, and it's got to come off. Everybody has to watch it happen. So. Bog, are you in Montreal? No, Bob Cragrat's not in Montreal. If you want some high quality conversation with the same level of content, go check out the Sterling Wheel. Here you go. Go check out the most beautiful trucker ever, Shannon Thomas Trucking Channel. There you go. Your beard is very showy. Here in Brazil, it reminds me of Santa Claus. I really like Christmas. Well, I like Christmas too. IH guys walked in. Thanks for stopping in, brother. Good to see you. Good afternoon, Brian and chat. IH, make sure you come back on the 22nd, man. We got our second annual charity drive. I think you were there with us last year when we did the drive for St. Christopher's Truck Drivers Relief Fund. This year we're doing the Forgotten Angels, and we're looking for 10 grand. So make sure you come by. Have a couple nickels ready to throw out, because we're looking to raise 10 grand for these kids. So. Buck Brown has a lovely bike and what is that? A lovely truck? I don't know what that is. That's not. You're not saying he has a lovely truck. I know he doesn't have a lovely truck. Humberto, good for you. Yeah. So IH guy waiting for my truck. It may be ready tomorrow. I hope so. Yeah. Let's all hope. I'm in Whitby. Oh, I don't know if I should feel bad for you living in Whitby. I'm just kidding. Well, let me put it this way. From where I live, right? From the exits in Whitby are what? Like 411, 410, 411, 412, like all of those exits, right? I think, if my memory serves me. It's been a while, but I'm at 590. I'm at 593. So from my place to your place is probably about an hour and 15 minutes. The Big Orange Pumpkin, a.k.a. Humberto, driving a lovely truck and sharing his journey with all of us. There's his channel. Buck Brown, how are you? IH is saying hi. Everyone's saying hi to IH. Shannon Thomas Trucking. There you go. The most beautiful boom, the most beautiful truck driver in the trucking industry is in our chat, guys. Everybody take off your hat, give a little bow. Shannon Thomas is here. I distinctly, I think I remember you were there last year. We would really love your support again this year. I'm not saying I want your money. I want your money. But, you know, come by on the 22nd because this year is going to be a bigger event. It's going to be much bigger. Yeah, I imagine 20 drunk biker chicks attacking me with clippers. What's wrong with that? You've not said anything wrong yet. There's nothing wrong with what you've just said. That's just fine with me. 20 drunk biker chicks with clippers. As long as they're not coming at you with fucking hot wax, dude. Brazil accompanies you live. Very good. Hey, man, thank you very much. IH is saying, Shannon, how are you? Tolga saying hi to Shannon. Oh, I'm heading towards Wheelburner Freight, Southern City again. He's off to Atlanta. I hate that city so bad. I hate city so bad. It's not Oshawa. Sorry, man. I was going like I'm trying to pull these out of my ass. Like, you know, I used to know every exit from the 401 from like the Quebec line all the way to Windsor. I could tell you what the exit was and what the street name was, but it's been a lot of years and I'm old. The brain ain't what it used to be, let me tell you. Go like now, friend. Too much show. Detroit Buck. That sounds for Brian. Detroit Buck. Actually, IH, get this. Buck doesn't have a beard, so he can't shave his beard. So at first he was gonna get a mohawk, right? And then we went, no, he's not getting a mohawk. He has to shave his head. But then Buck shot himself right in the foot and goes, well, what's so big about that? I'm ex-military. I'm used to having my head shaved. Then Mr. B's saves the day. Leave it to Mr. B's, okay? Leave it to Mr. B's. Mr. B's says, how about he gets a sideways mohawk so it looks like a tiara? So now Buck opened his big fat mouth. He's getting shaved sideways, so he's gonna have a tiara. Yeah, baby. And we're gonna dye it pink. We're gonna dye it pink. 2 floors in the door. I left the gate open for you this time, my friend. Glad you're here. Good to see you, bro. Oh, look at this. Shannon's hello, sweet. I think Shannon was ready to adopt Tolga or marry Tolga last night. If I remember correctly, I may be old and the brain may be soft, but I remember distinctly Shannon Thomas trucking. It almost sounded like a marriage proposal. She's gonna marry Tolga and bring him over here, so he can move to America, and he's gonna start trucking. If I'm not mistaken, Shannon. So when's you and Tolga? When's the big date? I'll be there for that wedding. Count me in, baby. I'll be there. Ah. Yeah, hey, Buck. If there's 20 drunk naked biker chicks with clippers, I want to be where he's at. That's what I want to be. Humberto, what they replacing? 6 injectors and rods and mains? I doubt that. They're probably just doing injectors and cups. Probably just, they're going to do the bare minimum because it's warranty, right? Bog-eyed wants to know who's from Brazil. We got any Brazilian nuts in here? Tolga is speaking another language to somebody else. Kumail speaking somebody else's language. It's a pity I don't understand your language. It's very interesting to listen to what you're talking about. I'm crazy about America, but unfortunately I don't understand your language. I had a good friend that was a biker. He died over 5 years ago. He was a 1%er. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. That was T-Bone that said that, not Mr. Beast. Okay, well, T-Bone. Either way, baby. Either way, baby. Tiara time for Buck. We'll have to call you Buckala. Or Buckaloo. One way or the other, baby. It's coming off and you're getting a tiara. Bastard saying, yeah, right. Yeah, right. Bilo Baba, hello. Well, hello, man. How are you, man? Good to see you. Bastards telling Tolga, come on over. That's what I say, man. I'll even adopt him. Tolga's only 40. I can adopt him, right? My oldest daughter's 30, almost 33. So, you know, Tolga's only 40. We can adopt him. We'll bring him over. Miss Shannon is a legend anyway. But if I were married to her, I would convince her to live in Asian countries. Nah. PACCAR MX-13 engines don't have cups. I found out the hard way too. I didn't even know that. I'm getting educated. What's wrong with biker chicks and hot wax? Well, if I had to have my choice, I'd rather the biker chicks and clippers over the hot wax. Let me tell you. Hot wax ain't where it's at, brother. Let me tell you that. Experience. Experience. Fanny is saying hello. Well, hello, Fanny. Take a load off, Fanny. I bet you've only heard that about 7,000 times. Step off, wheel burner. I had him first. I can either adopt him or you can marry him. He's got to make the choice. It's up to him. Hell, if I was him, I'd marry you. So there you go. Oh, that sounded weird, didn't it? Either way. I didn't know that either, Buck. I have never touched a PACCAR engine. Didn't have a clue. Jacques Semas. I'm briefly in the truck with AC and it's wonderful. Yeah, well, my truck's cranking out AC right now because the temperature is still ridiculous. Absolutely insane. SB, I can just see Tolga at Forgotten Angels campout. Hey, if he comes over next year for the campout, I'll bring him down. How's that, Buck? If he comes, because if Tolga's coming over here, he's got to come to me first. And then I will distribute Tolga to the rest of you. Okay? But if he comes during the Forgotten Angels campout, I'll bring him down. On a bike. Tolga, you better be careful. Shannon Thomas is a woman of her word. She's damn near tempted. She'll probably marry you, buddy, just to get you over here. Buck Brown, I would love to work for a reliable organization like that voluntarily. Finding solid ones is really tough nowadays. You are absolutely right. You are absolutely right. I was, although I didn't have a say in the charity, you guys picked it. I will be honest with you and tell you that I was relieved. Although I do support Alzheimer's Society and I do support the Heart and Stroke, I was relieved that the Fallen Angels won it. I really was. And although I couldn't say anything at the time and I had to keep my mouth shut, just because I didn't want to sway anybody one way or the other, it was entirely up to you guys to do it. I'm so glad that they won. And then after speaking with David and Cindy yesterday, let me fucking tell you, I am absolutely hyped about this now, okay? Absolutely hyped. They are two of the cool... Buck, first, I hung up the phone from David and I sent Buck a message. I sent you that message, Buck, just as I hung up the phone. And what did I say to you? They are two of the coolest fucking people I have ever talked to in my life. So, yeah, I'm looking forward. Like I said, David is going to spare us some time on the day of the drive. He's actually going to come in and live, and he's going to come in and any questions we have, and he's going to talk about the charity, and I'm very excited about that. Tell Tell you what, if for the next camp out down there for the Forgotten Angels, tell you what, I'll even not only will I bring Tolga, I'll bring the cigars. Okay, I'll even bring the cigars. I'll even go into my humidor and my stash, and I'll bring you the good ones. IH right now, Fahrenheit, I'm at 100. I'm at 100. Dude, it is hot here. I know the area of the country you live in. I don't know what you got there, but god damn it, boy, it is hot here. Folks, this stream is for over 18 viewers. If you're under 18, please leave the stream. Thank you very much. They literally screwed up the visa process, though. Most of the people are waiting 2 years to get the standard tourist visa, while people are passing the border illegally immediately, though. That sucks. It's only 27 there. Not only, that's still warm enough. You know, you wouldn't want to be out running around in 27. That's still, to me, 27's, I'm not a hot weather guy, dude. I'm not. So 27 to me is not anything great. Poppy Gill, dropping some emojis, thank you. Salim, thank you. I'm back. Hey everyone. Michael, you didn't come back properly. Come back, leave and come back properly. You don't do that. You don't walk in. We don't walk in here. You don't come in the first time, and you can come in the first time and you go, hey Brian, hey chat. That's all. But when you leave and you come back in, you need to kick the fucking door open. It's like all capital letters. I'm back. I think I told you this once before. You don't just, I'm back. Hey everyone. Come on, Michael, leave and come back. Do it right, boy. Under thunderstorm warning, we just got it. Oh God, I hope not here. Dude, we got blue skies and sunshine and dry. Well, I say dry, but it's humid as shit here. Let me tell you. I can't even pronounce that. Can in your Deutsch? You can laugh if you want. I can't pronounce diddly squat. 2-4, only 18 Celsius there. Now to me, that's not bad. I like 18. I can run around in 18. I can still run around in a pair of jeans and a short sleeve shirt and a t-shirt at 18 degrees. I'm good with that, bro. I really am. I don't smoke. Carbonate? Did I say that right? Carbonate? Carbonate? Carbonate. Maybe it's carbonate. I don't smoke. Well, you know what? Good. That's good for you. It's not the best habit in the world to have. You know what? You don't smoke. Hey, I don't drink. You know what? I don't do drugs, and I don't do a lot of shit, but I smoke cigars. So, Benjamin just came back in from school. Oh, Benjamin. Whoa, Benjamin. 92 here in the swamp. Dude, you can have that. Well, same here. I got 100, I'm at 101 now. 92, forget it. Forget it. Like, on days like this, I don't even go outside. I have a swimming pool in my house. And at 92 degrees, I won't even go sit out at the pool. Forget it. I lock myself in my man cave in the house, and I sit there. Not a chance in hell. How's your day, my good man, my good friend? Well, my day's going well. My work day was over at 2 o'clock today. I got back, I got to have my dinner, I get to relax. I get to come in here and hang out with you guys for a couple of hours. Got to smoke a good cigar. Drink my Dr. Pepper. Cheers, everybody. Aladim. Hello. I think I say your name right. Alil? Alil? And Ladim. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, I don't know what that means. I wish I did. I don't smoke too because I will die. Well, that is a byproduct of smoking. It will shorten your life. I've never seen somebody that smoked for 50 years live to be 100. Not saying it's never happened, but it you probably won't. Mister, I don't speak English well. Well, you know what? Neither do I. So you're doing just fine. Do the best you can and I'll work it out, man. Just do the best you can. It's just begun. Oh, I come here to learn English, okay? Are you out of your mind? Holy crap. If you're coming to me to learn English, man, you got a better chance of learning Spanish from me than you do from English. And I don't speak Spanish. Iman, your English is good. Well, hopefully, thank you. Being Canadian, our English should be okay. I am from Germany. My English teacher doesn't speak English well, but teaches us English. Well, that's like being in Canada. We have 2 official languages, right? English and French. My French teacher, she couldn't speak French worth a damn. Her French was terrible, but she was teaching us. Go figure. Devold 10, what's up? I don't know, brother. You tell me what's up. We're just kicking back, smoking a cigar, trying to stay cool, drinking some pop, hanging out in the truck, shooting the shit, talking with some good people, hanging out, supporting a good charity, the Forgotten Angels. That's what we're doing. Told us somebody's using a translator. Pepsi only for the old man. They should give me shares in the company. Dude, I'm the same way with Dr. Pepper. I think Dr. Pepper is owned by Pepsi. Who owns Dr. Pepper? I think Dr. Pepper is one of the last original. No, it's owned by Canada Dry, believe it or not. Or no, it's licensed by Canada Dry in Canada. Mott's Incorporated. But from what I understand, I think Dr. Pepper is one of the only original ones left. I'm not sure. I don't care. It's delicious. It's like, when you find something you like, you don't give a damn where it's from. It's delicious. Pepsi I find too sweet. Like if I do the Pepsi Coke challenge thing, I always go with Coke. I always found Pepsi just too sweet. Wow. Why do you smoke? I enjoy the flavor of this cigar. I enjoy the feeling of the smoke on my palate and the taste and the flavor changes. And I just enjoy smoking a cigar. I really do. I can't even pronounce that. I'm not going to pronounce or try to sound out and pronounce something that I don't have a clue what it means. Tyke, wait, what's going on, Robert? Good to see you, brother. I understand you put up a video of a bunch of trucks smashing up. I didn't get a chance to see it. Somebody told me about it. I have to go look at it. I'll check that out when we're done here. Why dude, I've answered you already. You look like Zeus. Oh. Believe me, King Gamer, I'm not Zeus. Trucks, everyone's saying hi to Robert. Robert's saying hi. Duana, you legend. Quinn Taylor, what's the key to confidence? What is the key to confidence? I don't think there's a key to confidence. Confidence isn't something I don't think. Confidence is not something you're born with, it's something you build. A man will build his confidence through experience. Positive and negative experience, right? As things in your life that are negative or bad or whatever you want to put, or challenging, as you cross over, or as you get over certain hurdles in your life, it will build your confidence to the point where you don't second guess everything you're doing in life, right? That's confidence. When you can make a decision and, you know, you feel it in your heart and in your mind and your soul, that's the right decision. You make the decision, you go on, you're confident. Confidence is something that you can build. And you can also build that up in other people. And we try to do a lot of that here as well, right? Confidence isn't something normally, in my opinion, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a psychologist, I'm not nothing. I'm just a dumb fuck that drives a truck. But confidence is something that is built over time. And it's through life experience that you will build confidence. To which city are you driving? I'm not driving anywhere right now, brother. I'm in Brockville, Ontario, Canada. I'm sitting here looking at everybody cook. Don't be insecure. Well, there's nothing wrong with a little. There's nothing wrong with being a little bit insecure. Insecurity is a form of self-defense, right? When I say self-defense, I mean, you know, if you're a little bit insecure about something, whether it be with other people or places or situations, work your way through it, push your way through it. Keurig owns Dr. Pepper. I don't know that. Has to match the personality, LOL. Dr. Pepper is independent, but still, but certain states, Pepsi distributes it. Others, Coke does. There you go, see? I didn't know. I'm getting educated. I little said, will you, is that what that said? Will you marry me? So you want me to ask you to marry you? Oh, I don't know. I'm in Canada, I'm only allowed to have one wife. And I'll be honest with you, the one I've got, ask anybody in here. Ask anybody. The one I've got is more than enough. More than enough. I couldn't handle a side piece. Tight trucking, you do get around? Well, Robert does. Awesome, Robert. Plays on the freeway. I'm back. See, that's how you come back into a room right there. That's how you come back into a room. Oh, sorry, I did see Michael come back. Sorry, all the deleted comments just threw me off there. Hey, Brian, I hear, sir. Well, there you go. That's good enough, brother. Good enough. Today was my son's last day of school. Well, I guess you and Mama are going to be busy, eh? Tyke, you were stuck at the M6 at Home Chapel, Holmes, whatever, you guys, yesterday. Flatbed trucker saying, sup, what's up? Flatbed trucker, good to see you. Hopefully, man, we're going to see you on the 22nd for the Forgotten Angels charity drive. Looking for you there. Is it difficult to back up, reverse into a loading dock, a semi? How long did it take you to learn? Excuse me. Is it hard? Yeah, at first. It's done by practice. It's done by practice. You know what I make guys do now? Like if you're training somebody, every time they have to stop to do the 30-minute break, pull into a truck stop that's got, like, in the middle of the day, there's big spots of big gaps, like big empty gaps, and there's like 20 spots. Go get yourself 2 pylons and mark off one spot and back into it. Then pull out, drive around, come around, back into it. Practice. Practice, practice, practice. It's not something that comes natural because you're going to be steering and looking in 2 different directions. Your steering is opposite, and your depth perception in your mirrors has to be very good to back into a dock. But the more you can practice, the better you'll get. It's like anything. The first time you jerked off, you didn't get it right. Guarantee you, you had to practice. Now you're a pro. Same with backing up. All except Robert. I'm pretty sure Robert got it right the first time. Sir, I love you. Good heart. Everyone is welcome. Enjoy your day. I come back. You know what? Thank you very much, man. Thank you. Thank you. And come on back anytime. Love having you here. No, I parked up. They closed it. Okay. Tyke, I was stuck at it. Firefighter Bob, your schools are out about 3 weeks sooner than here in Ontario. You know what? That's something I'm really grateful. All my kids are grown up now. I don't have to worry about school or going back to school or, you know, when school's out or, you know, all my kids are through college, and high school and college, so I don't have to worry about any of that anymore. She just needs chickens. Chickens for dar. Fuck old school. Fucking new school. Fucking school. Kamal is in his bed watching YouTube. Nothing wrong with that. Had to unload a damn trailer so I could go home. Oh, Uriah, I don't touch freight. I do not touch freight. If you want me to touch freight on, like, well, I'm a flatbedder, so obviously I touch my freight. But when I'm on the van division, if for any reason anything ever happens, and it's absolutely mandatory that I put my hands on anything in that trailer, I'm getting paid the minute it starts. That's not even questioned. It doesn't even get questioned. I get paid the minute I start moving. Yeah, I just finished driving. We switched out now, back into the sleeper. There you go. Red Lady's in the house. Thank you, Red Lady, for coming in. We have not seen the Sterling wheel. Don't know where he's at. You got him under the blankies there. You're Dutch ovening him and not letting him out. Everyone's saying hi to Red Lady. Uriah's back. What did I miss? You didn't miss nothing. Hello, Buck. Where's Sterling wheel? Nobody's seen him. I think Red Lady's just had enough of him doing this. He won't shut up, so she locked him in the closet. Now he gets to come out of the closet again. He's on his bike. Oh, that means he's filming something. He's probably filming something. That'll be cool. Buck Brown, where are you hauling to? He's on his way to Mississippi. On his way to Mississippi. I got cousins down in Clarksdale. I've only met them once in my entire life. Down in Clarksdale, Mississippi. I've never been, believe it or not, I've been through Mississippi, but I've never been to Clarksdale. Ariz says hello. Well, Ariz, hello back at you, man. Thanks for popping in and hanging. I've got about that much worth of my live left. I'm about I'm 2/3 through this cigar, so we got 1/3 left, and then we're gonna call it. Tonight is shower night, so I've already had supper, but I want to go grab a shower, so we're gonna do that before I go to bed tonight. Tolga, oh cool then, Red Lady. Buck Brown, does Paperboy still work at your company? Ariz, do you know Canada? Yeah, man, I'm in Canada. I'm from Canada. I am Canadian. Top to bottom, head to toe, side to side, up and down, inside and out. I am Canadian. Almost to Atlanta now. Ha ha ha! Better you than me, sucker. If you have to touch freight, it starts at $10,000, then $100 a piece. I have to move. Pallets do not count as one piece. Old school, no, well, our hourly rate for me, if I have to touch it, it's 80 bucks an hour, right? And it starts the minute I touch the first piece of freight. So, but I don't. It's been a long time since I've had to pull something off a trailer for whatever or anything like that. I got an X in Biloxi, Mississippi. Been down there. I've been through Biloxi, Mississippi very quickly. Very quickly. I did not stop. Dewana, it looks like Dewana's going to jump on the comedy train here. What did the egg say? What did the egg say to the egg? I don't know. If I can get hard again, I already got laid. I don't know if I can get hard again. I already got laid. Oh, you're killing us. You're killing us. I stay in Mississauga. Well, guess what, Aziz? Sorry, Ariz. 2, Dar. I got 2 for tomorrow. I was born in Toronto, but I grew up in Mississauga. I know Mississauga very, very, very well. I grew up all my life in Mississauga. Yeah, Dar, I got 2 for tomorrow. Whereabouts? Where in Mississauga do you live? Like, what's the nearest major intersection to you? Like, where I grew up, I lived at basically in the area of Erin Mills Parkway and Dundas. Would be the biggest major intersection that you would know, depending on where you live. Good news too. Yeah, I got 2 for tomorrow. So if there's only 1 on Friday, I'm going to do it and I'll be home bright and early. So I'm actually kind of hoping for only 1 on Friday. Not looking forward to this heat. I'm on I-29 now, right now, heading down to Kansas City, then take I-70 interstate at I-64 going West Virginia. West Virginia, Virginia, North Carolina, sweet home. There you go, baby. Name a car for an edit. A 1963 split window Corvette. Go look that up, Valentino. Go look it up. We got a few fellas here who have channels, but I don't know their nicknames or handles. Bring home the bacon. I think she meant bring home the bacon, baby. There we go. That's all I'm good for. I'm just a bacon bringer homer. And then I'm leaving back out Monday to Washington State. You're down by here, Ontario. Okay, so you're down by like 5 and 10 area, Dundas here, Ontario area. I know that area really, really well. Gold Tips Pool Hall right on the corner there of Dundas and Erin Mills Parkway, right across from the unemployment building. Yeah. He does end dump. Hey, what you do in your off time is entirely up to you. Militia rules. Take a puff. Oh, I've been puffing the shit out of this thing, man. I kind of thought your joke was off, but what do I know, right? It was funny anyway. Almost 1,000 owner-operators leased along with me. There you go. I'll look him up, IH. Tolga saying hi to Duana. Militia rules. Not a bad puff, eh? This one's not a bad cigar. It's doing all right. These are the ones I like because I can do an entire live. I can do like a 2-hour live and 1 cigar. When you get the smaller ones like the Monties and the Romeos and shit like that, you know, you damn near got to smoke 2 of the damn things in 1 live. Excuse me. Good God Almighty. Do me a favor, guys. We got 37 likes. 129 is in here. We got 37 likes. We're going for 50. I just want 50 likes. Hit the like button for me, would you? I don't ask you for subscriptions. I don't ask you to subscribe. I don't beg you for money. We don't do any of that. You want to come by and take a look and hang out? Do me a favor, though. Hit the like button. Do you have an RPG? Is that your name? Do you have an RPG? That's a hell of a name, man. Hell of a name. Mark Ely, what's up, everybody? Good to see you, Mark. Mark's a fine member, upstanding member of the channel. We appreciate that more than you know, Mark. Thank you very much. Flatbed says he'll be watching on the 22nd. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. We just want to get as many eyes on this as possible. This is a fantastic charity. It is one of the only charities that we could find where there are no salaries. The people, everybody involved with that charity donates their time. Nobody takes a salary. 0. They take minimal money from the donations to cover their operating costs. And then after that, 100% of it goes to the charity, to the kids, right? And it goes to the kids that need it. And these kids need it. This is to assist the kids in a broken system that's failed them. and they need that money, and they need our help. So we're giving it. That's what we're doing. And I respect any charity where, you know, there's not a CEO taking a $200,000 a year salary out of the charity. So, and these guys don't. David and Cindy take nothing out of this. Everything goes to the charity. Well, if no one else will love Sexy Santa, you have the biggest fan in Tennessee. Well, thank you, baby. Love you back. Do me a favor and stop smoking. Well, Jazz One, it's not going to happen today. It's going to happen eventually, but it's not going to be today. I like doing favors for people. I love helping people out whenever I can, but it's not going to be today. Sorry. Tap the 3 dots. There you go. Tap those 3 dots. Your screen will drop down. Hit that like button. Camille saying hi to Mark. 200 people are watching and 38 likes. That's unfair. Well, you know, you do what you got to do to get a like these days. What do I haul? Right now, I pull heavy haul. It's not oversized, but it's heavy haul. And it's a dedicated run that I do for the company that I'm on with, and I pull aluminum ingots. And that's what I do. Got to go to bed, got to get up in 4 hours. Well then, son, you get at it. Sweet dreams. You go to bed and you be dreaming of Joanna. There you go. Dream of that good old Tennessee girl. That'll actually, no, that'll keep you up. Don't be doing that. Sick bastard, only the best, literally. Cheers, Tolga. Peace out. Bog, great sleep. Not one branch is hit. That's exactly right. Not one branch is hit. I think you look cool smoking a cigar here. That's the way to go. Amen. Hey, thanks, Michael. You know what? Everybody's got their own dig. Everybody's got their own feel, their own thing, what they do. You know what? Some people drink. I don't. Some people smoke cigarettes. I don't. Some people fucking inject heroin in their arms. I don't. You know? I smoke a cigar now and then. 43 likes. Need 7 more to 50 likes if you haven't. Thank you very much. 269 viewers. Need 7 more to 50. There we go. Let's get it. Tyke says keep smoking. Well, buddy, you got it. Goofy ass cigar. A goofy ass cig. Okay. I hope to have a new video out tomorrow, Brian. Bastard. Hold on a second here. Hold on, bastard. Hold on. Go to channel. No, I'm subscribed to you. I'm subscribed to you. No. Oh, you know why? I didn't have my notifications turned on for you. That's why. Sick bastard, my apologies, sir. My apologies to you, sir. I didn't have the notifications turned on. I knew I was subbed to you. Sorry, brother. I got my notifications are now turned on, so I will you drop in tomorrow? I will definitely check that out. Chrissy B, hi lovelies. Hope you're all having a blessed day. Well, Chrissy, we're on our way. My day today has been full. It's been good, but it was very productive, profitable. We got her shut down. I got a good dinner into me. I got to hang out with you guys today. We're having a good day, man. Thanks, Christy, for asking. Hopefully you're having a good day as well. Why a Tennessee? I got a Brazilian wife. Well, I don't know. Them good old girls from Tennessee, man, they'll give anybody a run from their money. Michael Chazen, are you a trucker? Well, yes, sir, I am. I'm currently sitting in my truck. I got the curtains drawn because the sun's over here, but we're sitting in the truck right now, man. Welcome aboard. Somebody saying I love you. Well, you know what, man? I love you too. I love you too. I love all of you. Thank you for doing what you do. Thanks for making our channel what it is. Thanks for hanging out with us, and you know, just thanks for coming in and being part of this. A hat with no brim. This isn't a hat. It's a do-rag, man. It's a bandana. It's a bandana. I wear it because most of the day I'm wearing that, right? So, you know, I don't like that on my head, so I wear the bandana on my head underneath the hard hat. So, Adrian Gonzalez, hello. Well, hello, Adrian. How are you? Nicotine is good for the mind and prevents Alzheimer's. I don't know about that, brother. I don't know about that. Adrian Gonzalez says, I love you. Well, Adrian, I love you back. Thank you very much. Do me a favor, Adrian, if you love me that much, hit that like button. Well, that's wonderful to hear. Well, yeah, it is. You know, it's nice when everybody, and hopefully everybody's having a good day. No, well, not everybody's going to have a good day. I think we got a couple in here that are having a rough one, but you know what? Tomorrow's a new day. Get up, get on with it. You wait. As long as you're waking up on this side of the grass, it's not a bad day. And don't spam. Yeah, for God's sakes, don't spam. But if you've got some spam, get some Wonder Bread and spam and ground pepper and mustard and make a sandwich. Oh, it's so good. Parker Wallace says, hi, how you doing, Parker? Good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping in and saying hello. No problem, all good. Jess says hi. Leave the man alone with a cigar, folks. You know what? We're all good. Parker, you over 18? The doorman's asking. 47 likes, need 3 more, so hit the button. There we go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Go get it, boys. Let's go get it. Chrissy B, I liked and subbed. Thank you, Chrissy. I appreciate that. I do. Make sure, Chrissy, you turn your notifications on. We do this all the time, right? We do a lot of lives, a lot of just sitting around shooting the shit, talking about, you know, it's primarily a trucking channel, but we talk about anything. Anything you want to talk about, Chrissy, we can talk about. Well, hold on. Try to keep the feminine hygiene talk down to a minimum, since there's maybe you and maybe 3 other women in here. You can talk about it if you want, but I guarantee you're gonna have 60 other guys in here going, huh? What? What's she talking about? Jackie Johnson says, don't smoke. For you, it's bad. For everybody, it's bad. Where's the new seat, Brian? It's not under my ass, IH. I can guarantee you that. Let's put it this way. I ran into a snag with the seat, right? I ran into a snag. We're getting a new seat, but I can't. The one that I really want is a little too pricey, but there might be a way for me to get it. I just got to be patient. You know, I'm not dropping $5,000 on a seat. Not retail. I'm not dropping $5,000 retail on a seat. So, Useless Man says, hi, Gramps. Useless Man, how are you, man? Elvin, hey, mate. Higher average viewer count. You are growing. Sadly, I have my exams and not much time. Just wanted to say hi and say hello before sleeping. Well, Elvin, thanks for popping in. I appreciate that. Thanks for your support, man. The channel is growing. We're doing better numbers every time we go. We're getting more and more. We've got a really good selection, like a really broad viewership, right? Speaking of, there's one right there. Nerd in Motion just popped in. He's a good old boy over across the pond. I think he's a northern bastard. He ain't a southern softy. I think he's a northern bastard, so he's okay. The northern bastards can come in and cause a little havoc, and I'm good with that. It's when the southern softies come in and they start whining, snotting, and bawling. So, good to see you, nerd. Good to see you. Enjoyed your premiere today. That was pretty cool, man. You gave me some more ideas for mine at home. Thank you. T1960, what up, Wheel Burner? Busy for 2 weeks. The family is. I have been busy for 2 weeks as the farm with family. Hey, man, no problem. Chrissy, Great Britain here. Uh-oh. Did I just piss off Chrissy? Chrissy, are you a well, I guess you wouldn't be a northern bastard. You'd be a northern bitch or a southern softy. Which one are you, Chrissy? Not that I really give a damn. You're welcome here anyway. It's just that I've got Tyke trucking, and he's my main Brit. He's been with me since the channel started. He was with us in the convoy. He was with us, you know. So he's the northern. He's the standard for Brits. That's where we set the bar with Tyke, and he's a northern bastard. And then of course we've got Nomadic Brit, right? Nomadic Brit. He's a southern softy, and Mark is a good friend of mine as well, and I love Mark as well. But I like to play the two of them off each other. In Russian, no one understands me. The translator will help. Well, you know what? Use the translator, and if it screws it up, don't worry about it. I'll figure it out, man. I'll figure it out. You just keep on talking, and I'll figure out what the hell you're trying to say. Elvin, sleep tight. Gramp, Ohm, 20 years old. Can I smoke weed? At 20 years old, son, you don't need to ask me. You do whatever you want. God gave you a brain. He gave you common sense. He gave you the ability to use both. Do what you want. I got no problem with anybody smoking weed. You know, I've got daughters that are avid pot smokers. To me, weed is, if you're gonna smoke a joint, that's the same as sitting down and drinking a beer or drinking alcohol. You know, just do it responsibly. Excuse me. What up, my lord? Oh, Dervis, my lord. Oh, now we're getting carried away. Now we're getting carried away. What up, my lord? What up, my lord? What is it? What is the saying? It's supposed to be, what's up, my lord and ladies? Say hello, Russia. Well, hello, Russia. Good to see you, Russia. Bog Eyed says, Chrissy, you a Brit? Yeah, Chrissy's a Brit. We're trying to, Crag Rat, we're trying to determine which type of Brit she is. I'm a little behind in the comments. She may have already answered, and I'm just not down there yet. Elvin, thanks, Tolga. Keep it up, mate. Luck Works made me a 15-point math exam today. That's an 0.075 in grades. Don't have a clue what that is. Christy's laughing. Gretel says yes. Spam cubes and mac and cheese, instant gut bomb. Oh, dude, that sounds so good. That cigar is bigger than my PP? No, it ain't. No, thank you, Brian. No, thank you, Brian, for being here live. Well, Michael, you know what? No problem. Tyrannus wants to discuss the tampons versus pads. I tell you what, Tyrannus, you go first. Sorry, the chat just jumped. Lots of health and what's that? Halo Heidi Alez Clar. Wow. I probably just butchered your name. I'm very sorry about that. Lots of health and fulfillment of all your dreams. That would be nice. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Chrissy B in the UK as well. Wheelburner loves his chat full of Brits. I don't mind the Brits. I don't mind the Brits. But you know what they say, eh? You know, and I've said it before. You put more than 3 Brits in one room and they start trying to take over the place. So look at the world dominance, right? You take a couple of Brits and you put them in another country. Next thing you know, they're running that country. Then you take a couple more Brits, put them in another country, and they're running that country. So I got to be a little careful here when I get too many Brits in the chat, right? Next thing you know, it'll be Wheelburner Express for His Majesty or something like that. Fried spam and egg sandwich, best breakfast sandwich. Oh, dude, you are not kidding. That is so good, eh? A little bit of mustard and salt and pepper on that baby. Woo! Nerd in Motion, welcome, mate. Good to see you. Yeah. Nerd, I'm a Brit. Like, we got 3 of them in here right now at any given time. Garlic bologna sandwiches are my go-to truck food. Garlic bologna. Tyrannus, I've never had that, man. Like, you buy the bologna already seasoned, like garlic seasoned. I love bologna. Fried bologna. Oh my God. Fried bologna with eggs, fried eggs, fried bologna, fried ham and hash browns. Oh, Jesus. Jump. And I didn't even throw the bacon in there yet. Tolga, the poshest mod in the world. How's the hangover? Oh, yeah, he was hurting yesterday, eh? I'm Midlands in the UK. Well, Chrissy, that doesn't tell me jack shit. Like, I don't know where the Midlands are. So if there's a northern bastard and a southern softie, you're saying you're in the middle? So you're the filling into the sandwich, right? There's the top bread, the bottom bread, and you're the middle. You're the creamy filling in the. Whoa, that went wrong. I didn't mean it like that. Whew! That went right off the tracks, right off the rails. That's what happens when your brain runs faster than your mouth, or your mouth runs faster than your brain. Fun fact, your penis grows when you see a girl and then you ask her for her number and she will maybe give it to you. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I'm going to test that out. I'll test that out and let you know how that comes back. Beards hit the floor June 22nd, 1 p.m. Be there, folks. God damn it, you be there. Like I said, I'm pushing this charity. And I know, guys, I'm cramming this down your throats. And you're going to be so sick of it by the time the 22nd hits. But again, if you don't have anything to give, please don't feel obliged, okay? Come on by, hang out in the chat, carry on, be your goofy fucking selves, whatever. If you don't have it, take care of yourselves first, okay? No pressure here. Just because I'm pushing this for this fantastic charity, that's if you've got it and you want to donate it, fine. But if you don't got it, take care of yourself. Nerd, where up north are ya? He's in Santa Land. Nerd actually volunteered. He volunteered, I think, yesterday. Was it yesterday on Shannon? Was somebody's? Another water. Nerd's getting shaved too. I am neither north, south. I am in the middle. Okay. Well, you can still stay. We're in the home stretch here. You guys still there? Holy shit. Trevor Francis, still puffing tough. What does that thing taste like? Right now we are into the raunch. And I like this in these cigars. It's a real harsh, almost bitter. But I like that. I like that. In cigars. I like a wide variety, and I don't mind. A lot of people don't like it. When they get to the last flavor change on their cigars and they get that real harsh, raunchy, it's almost like an earthy, I don't know how to describe it. I'd be terrible at selling cigars because I know what they taste like, but I have trouble describing it. But it's pretty harsh. I don't mind it though. Tranis saying hi to Bastard. Nerd in motion. Yeah, I'm a northern bastard. Atta boy. Tolga, you were brilliant. Wasn't he brilliant? That was an Academy Award winning performance. And this year's Oscar goes to Tolga for Best Drunk in a Dramatic Series. Us Southerners trim our bush to make our decks look bigger. Is that how that works? Nice shirt. You like that one? Not bad. This one's old as hell though. Look, it's faded, eh? It's faded. This is one of the work shirts. This is a work shirt. But you know what? Usually I'm wearing like Maiden or Metallica or AC/DC, but every once in a while you got to throw in a little Johnny, you know, a little Queen, a little Bob Seger, you know, just to keep the juices flowing. J420 King, watching from Wales in the UK. Oh my lord, another one. These damn Brits are all over the place. Actually, Wales. I don't know. I may have insulted you, King. Sorry. I don't know if Wales would be considered like Britain. I don't know. I would have to say in the UK, United Kingdom. Uncle, there's a new one. So far I've been called today I've been called Grandpa, Santa, and now I'm Uncle. All right. Have you ever smoked Adiaman tobacco? No, I have not. Tyke is a legend. You're damn right he's a legend. He is. I stand by that with all of my being. 2-4 says weed. Yeah. Quasar, Ali, where you been, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. How to disconnect all addiction, even thinking addiction. How do you disconnect from all addictions, even thinking addiction? Everybody's different, brother. Everybody's different. Some people need, to get locked up. Some people need, like in my case, I had to be locked up, right? And tied down to a literally locked up and tied down to a bed. Some people go into recovery centers. Some people do it on their own. Some people use God. Everybody's different. No two people do the same. Did I guarantee you, no two people recover the same. Cheers, Nerdy John. There you go. Sick bastard. Smoke weed every day. Thank God. Well, bastard, you know what? Unfortunately, I can't. But let me tell you, I've smoked enough of it. I still qualify. I work with a Welshman one. A true mad lad. Yeah, have you seen Robert? Woo! Mad lad right there. Fogo Guerrero. 2A done, 2A? I don't know. Sorry, man. I'd love to be able to know what you're saying. Nerd in Motion. Oh, I appreciate it, brother, and I appreciate for all the constant support and friendship. You folks were absolutely excellent. I laughed a lot. Oh, dude, Tolga, you killed it. You killed it. Where them hoes on the trail? Dude, I don't know what generation you're living in. But there ain't no hose on the trail these days. Just doesn't happen anymore. The hose on the trail dried up. All the hose are now ordered on a cell phone, and they come out to your truck, and they get delivered to your truck like pizza. 30 minutes or it's free. I'm back again. Damn it, boy. That's how you make an entrance. Basically a patch versus a plug, eh? Well, now if you're going to talk about the patch, now do you prefer yours with wings or without wings? Right? As long as we're going down that road, Tyrannus, and you open the door, you prefer your patch with wings or no wings? Do you like your plug an extra absorbent, or do you like your plug with a little bit of play in it? Ball's in your court, bro. Talk about addiction makes me want a burger. Oh, I could eat a hamburger right now. When I first saw a tampon, I thought I had a run. Crazy Georgie, James Harden White. Okay. Cheers, dog. Rhino. What did Dar cook us? Cook for us tonight. I had a chicken and rice casserole. Dar has this. I don't know where she got the recipe for this, but my God, chicken, rice, mushroom soup, cheddar cheese, shredded cheddar cheese. She puts the seasoning and spice. God damn, it is so good. It is so good. And it's one of those meals that you eat and you are full, and you are full for hours. You don't have to touch nothing or eat nothing till the next day. Johnny Cash t-shirt, true American man. That guy was an American hero, man. That guy was an American hero. That guy's influence in tradition, in music, and I'm not talking about just country music, I'm talking about just about every genre of music. Some way, shape, or form, his music or his influence is embedded in just about every type of music. And to credit that, you think about all the other types of music, metal, rock, southern rock, country, maybe even some hip hop. His name has been mentioned in all of them, and a lot of his songs have been redone and recovered in different genres of music. Not a lot of fucking people can say that. Not a lot of people can say that. Toke that cigar, homie. Well, we're in the home stretch, baby. I got about 5 minutes worth of cigar left, and we got about 5 minutes worth of live left. I do have to grab a shower tonight, so. Hashtag 69 Corvette for Brian. I'll take a 69 if you got one. But if money wasn't an object and I had a gazillion dollars, I'd be buying up every 63 split window that was ever made. I'd be buying them all, baby. I'm tired of you, free pal. You know what, though? Mexican, they got a right to say whatever they want. They really do. They can say whatever they want. They want to free Palestine, fine. Free Israel, fine. Whatever they want to say, it's all them. You know, you notice I don't jump on those messages. I don't say anything. We just go by them. The Wheel Burners Commonwealth. That's, you know what? I could actually live with that. Crag Rat, I could live with that. That's actually not bad. Although I'm not putting on a funny British accent and talking like you fucks. That ain't happening. Yeah, that was a slip of the tongue there, Chrissy. Sorry, creamy filling. That just, I don't know where that came from. I'm so sorry. All politicians suck. Actually, all politicians blow. She's a brummie. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I'll take your word for it. What you smoking there? Some Bubba? No, that ain't no Bubba. That's a cigar. That's a Rocky Patel. Oh man, you were missing a whole bunch of Sterling's questions, but that's what made it so funny. That's what made it so good. Bog-eyed, you're close, Christy says. I used to watch you on ET Transportation about 4 years ago when you had your beautiful Kenworth W. Don't talk about that. I'll start crying. I miss that truck. But thanks, Michael. Thanks for coming over here and watching us over here. I appreciate that. I think it's my connection, Kamal. Whatever. I have to leave a comment about under the same live, I guess. You know what? You don't have to do nothing. You don't have to justify nothing, Tolga. You were on fire. Just putting the kids to bed. I'll be back shortly. All right, we'll see you there. We here. Well, you there? This is me. Is that you? Your email will be the only one that you're using for the shuffleboard boards. You can use my PayPal or my email for email transfer for those to enter your name for the boards. Yeah. I'll shave my beard. Yeah. We're counting on it, baby. The more the better. No, not the beard. Oh yeah, we're gonna shave the beards off. But Chrissy, it's for charity. And it's going to a really, did I say really? Really good charity. It's going to the Forgotten Angels. It's a charity out of Florida, and it's set up by a husband and wife couple, David and Cindy, and they take zero salary out of it. All 100% of the money goes to the kids, and it's basically designed to help and assist the kids that are in the system. Excuse me. that are in the foster system, because when they turn 18, they're fostered out, right? They go, but 9 out of 10 of these kids that are coming out of the system because they age out of the system, they don't have the education they need. They don't have any kind of assistance. They don't have any kind of help or guidance. And that's what this charity does. This charity takes these kids, helps them get all the things and supports them with all the things that they need to become productive members of society, because unfortunately, too many of the foster parents are only in it for the money, right? They get the money that they get for taking the foster kids in, but they don't do the jobs that they're supposed to. And don't get me wrong, I'm not trashing the system. There are some very, very, very good foster parents out there. But unfortunately, there's more that fail the kids, and the kids end up getting aged out, and they're fucked. There's no other way to say it. They're fucked. And this charity gives 100% of its proceeds to working with these kids and helping these kids and getting them on the right path. And that's what we're shaving our beards off for. So I don't imagine, Chrissy, you have a beard, but if you did, I'd be asking you to shave it, baby. Rise, that cigar still burning? Yeah, it's still burning. May I see your ring, sir? Don't mind all the busted knuckles. I hurt myself today. Fantastic song. Fantastic song. The Nerd in Motion has a nice beard too. I know. And it's coming off. That beard, that British beard's gonna hit the floor. The nerd isn't a true tyke, but an honorary one. Well, you know what? You gotta throw one out once in a while, eh? Make an honorary member. You're not a true Canadian, but you're an honorary one, Robert. We've adopted you. Are you Canadian? Hey, Trevor, yeah, I'm Canadian. I live in Ontario. I live out, if you go to like Kingston and Napanee, and you go like up north into the country, we live up in there. Oh, that's strong. That is so good. And I noticed that I typed bricks instead of bricks as reflex, Camille. This happens when you're being drunk, you know. Well, you have a good excuse. We Southerns trim the bush to keep our balls from floating. Tyke, you're both Southern compared to me. It's appreciated by the ladies, Ryan. There you go. Keep it trimmed. Whales are known for their intimate relationships with... Woo! Uh-oh. Them there are fighting words, baby. Uncle Cousin Pill. Wait, you're not from Alabama. Oh, wow. Brian, you look like Gandalf. I never watched any of those movies. I can't tell you who Gandalf is. Great Britain is the island that encompasses Wales, Scotland, and England. All right. See, I'm getting educated. Thank you very much. Tolga, how old are you, by the way? Ooh, Tolga. You might be getting another marriage proposal here. Tolga's already spoken for. Shannon Thomas is going to marry him. Ryan Davis says, America. All right. You say so. We got 48 likes. We need 2 more, guys. Give me 2 more likes to get to 50. Dewan going to jump off here and go check on Marshall. You do that, babe. Go check on Marshall. Make sure he's okay. I'm 40 and continue to get old. The Welsh are the true Brits. They were here first. Okay? Canada, actually, Ryan. Canada. Actually, Canada was named by the Indians, right? When the British came over and they invaded and all that kind of shit, and Canada was being invaded, the Indians they only gave the Indians 1 can of beer a day, so it's a can a day. That's all they were allowed. So the Indians turned around and called it Canada. Them lot lizards. There ain't no lot lizards around here, baby. Are you married? Oh no, Tolga's single. Tolga's single. He's out on the market. Orange Blossom Trail still has working girls. The odds are good, but the goods are odd. Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem, eh? You don't know what's up that skirt these days. We're having hamburgers tonight. String or rope? Well, you'd have to ask Tyrannus about that. He's the local expert on string and rope. String or rope. Cooking smash burgers now. Pop in, Brian. Oh, I'd love some smash. I just love smash burgers. Mountain lion or bobcat? It's the same thing, dude. Same thing. Oh no. You good, Isle? No worries. Okay. Nicholas, do truckers need to be aware of different laws in different states and provinces? Yes. You need to be aware of different bridge laws, weight laws, spread laws on your trailer wheels. There's a few things that you need to be aware of. For the most part, weight laws are primarily the same from state to state, province to province. But but if you're going from Canada to the U.S., we have different logbook rules than the U.S. does. We have different weight limits than the U.S. does. We have different axle weight limits and spread differentials that we're allowed to do up here and down there that they're allowed to do that we can't. So yeah, there's some things you really got to know. Better, I'm from Texas. Well, we don't blame the rest of the world's problems on you. Live is done. Well, the live is done in a few minutes. Wakanda forever. We need to know the different driving rules because we cross countries, but they aren't laws. That's well put. That's true. That's true. Woo, fire. Okay, mate. I'm just gonna go through here, see what you guys are saying, because this cigar is done and I really want to shower. So, not if you're American for the boards. Oh, okay. No, but he was asking because he's Canadian, Dar. He's selling them for Americans. For Americans. Well, if it's for charity, that's okay to shave them off. Hey, you know what? I shaved it off last year. It grew back. Right? Last year we did it for the St. Christopher Truck Driver Relief Fund. We raised $6,800 for them. This year we're trying to raise 10 grand. And it's all for the charity. Hello, my fellow Sigmas. What's going on, CJ? Good to see you, man. Welcome back. We'll all be orphans one day. That's for sure. That's definitely an awesome charity. Did you go check it out? Yeah. If I had a beard, I would shave it, definitely. It's for a great cause. Well, I'm glad thank you for going to take the time and look. You know, it means a lot to us. We got 53 likes. Thank you, guys. We got over 50, but that doesn't mean you got to stop. Keep hitting that, I was going to say, keep hitting that fucking like button, but keep hitting that fucking like button. The Dr. Pepper's done. I think the Stogie's about done. Whoa, that's so good. In my belly. When we move, we aren't telling all of YouTube where. That's true. Well, they know what province, they just don't know where we're moving. 50 likes done. Kamal, you're the man. Thank you so much. The next target is 60 likes. Well, if we hit 60, even better, but I think we're going to run out of time before we hit 60. This cigar is going to be done. We got 54. If you guys can cram 6 likes in there in the next couple of minutes, that would be awesome. The Native American were here first. Well, that's right. And then Europeans invaded and gave them only 1 can of beer a day. What's good, fam? Hope all is well. Just tuning in from Tampa Bay, Florida. Oh, ruthless. You must be hot as hell down there. You got some good swamp ass going down there right now, eh? Let's make it 100, folks. Make YouTube great again. What cigar are you smoking on? It's another Rocky Patel today. Another Rocky Patel 15 year. That's my go-to. That's my go-to. I really, really enjoy them. Florida's weight laws are ridiculous. More ridiculous than that, Ruthless, are your oversize. God, man, trying to get permits for oversize out of Florida, coming out of Florida or going into Florida. Dude, I got a better chance of getting hit by lightning right now on a clear blue sky day than working out the permits, getting permits for oversized shit in and out of Florida. It sucks. And it's expensive. You guys are probably, I think, the most expensive or the second most expensive state for oversized permits. It is crazy. Is that eczema on your arm, Brian? Rub your own piss on it. I got no eczema. Are you crazy? Dar says that's gross. I don't, Tolga, but I do love a good beard. See? The ladies love the beards. Love the t-shirt. Thanks, man. Can't go wrong with Johnny Cash. Can't go wrong. Johnny Cash, Merle, Waylon, George, Hank Jr., Hank Sr., Willie. You wear one of those t-shirts, you're instantly my friend. Instantly my friend, man. Chrissy says, hit that like button. Hope you have an incredible day. Olive, thank you very much. I hope you have an incredible day. I hope you're having an incredible day, and it only gets better from here. How do you find out about the rules in different states? It must be very difficult, damn near impossible to stay in compliance. No, it's not that hard. It's not that hard. Most of the time you'll learn, right, from doing it, but it's really not that hard. As long as you're behaving yourself in each state, you're okay. Dar, you can drink your own piss for certain internal ailments too. That ain't happening. I'll die first. Chrissy B, it's looking good on some people for sure, but I don't much like the beard for myself. No, Tolga's got a baby face. I am one of the few people that has seen Tolga. I know what he looks like, and a beard on Tolga may not work. He's got the young, he's 40 going on 25. Actually, Tolga, that makes me sick. You're 40 and you look so young. Momo is here from Iraq. Man, thanks for popping in from Iraq. I appreciate that. Hopefully you're having a good day. Or actually, it's probably a good night in Iraq by now. Welcome, folks. This is a stream for over 18 viewers. You got it. Tampa Bay is real close to Forgotten Angels in Valrico. There you go, Buck. Yo, you might get a serious case of ligma. I don't know what ligma is. Hopefully it ain't that bad. They're not laws, for fuck's sakes. All right, they're rules. They're rules. Everybody in the chat for the next 5 minutes be politically correct for Tyke, please. The poor fucking northern bastard's gonna blow his brains out here if you don't. Lizard, my mom just died. Woo, my mom just died, and you make my day. All love to you. Well, Lizard, I'm sorry for your loss. If anything we can do is cheering you up, or just bring a little bit of happiness or brightness to your day, it's the least we can do for you, man. Least we can do for you. Again, sorry for your loss. Good afternoon, Cheap Raid Holler. What's going on? Holler, you're late, man. I got that much left. He's finally catching the comments. Yeah, no shit. State rules are similar. Most rules dictated by DOT. Most follow the posted signs. There you go. Tolga has good genes then. I don't know what kind of jeans he wears. I'm just kidding. Yeah, he's probably got good genes. DNA. I love to be here and you look nice. Well, Peggy, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I've been called a lot worse, believe me. I've been called a lot worse. Yeah, I look young. People say like in their 20s, but as I said before, it's not an advance. It's not an advantage in business life at all. Yo, Michael. Tyke, if you drink Carling, that's about like drink. I was gonna say, yeah, you can drink Labatt's Blue up here. It's about the same as that. Lizard, Ligma Balls it is a joke. I'm gonna take your word for that. 55, 60. Come on, chat. Let's get 60. Tyke Trucking. I bet that would work, sir. Well, no more piss talk. Yo, man, what do you think about Iran? I don't think anything about Iran, Rez. It's a country. It's got people in it. I don't know what you want me to say. I got no problems with Iran. And if you're from Iran and you're in my chat, welcome. Come on in, sit down, relax, take a load off. I don't care. It's okay, Tolga. I got told the other day I look 40 and I'm only 34. That's okay. My wife thinks it's funny. We go out places and people think I'm her father. Dar looks young. Here. That's my beautiful wife. And my wife looks very young. Now look at me and look at my beautiful wife. Yes. People think I'm her father when we go out. Oh, look at that nice lady taking her father out shopping. Just pulled a couple of ribeyes off the grill. Holler, you and I can no longer be friends. I've checked your profile photo to understand. I don't know who said that, but it must be jealous or something because you definitely look in your mid-20s. Iran, I would rather walk the... I didn't finish that one. Nico, what do you think about Mercedes Astros as trucks? Nico, we don't have them over here. Right, I'm in Canada and we're in North America, so we don't have those trucks over here. I drive a Freightliner Cascadia, and my truck is one of the few over here that is actually Mercedes from beginning to back. I've got the Detroit DD15, but I have one of the European-made trucks. So my Mercedes, my Detroit is actually stamped Mercedes. So is my transmission, and so are my differentials. So I'm actually fortunate because I have all Mercedes in my truck. I'm lucky that way. Well, we can't be friends anymore because you're pulling fucking ribeyes or T-bones or ribeyes off your grill and I'm not eating any of it. Who's that dirty old man, Dar? Yeah, exactly, eh? Thanks. Thanks, Tyrannus. Hey, oh, what's up, Grandpa? Well, Jimi Hendrix, me, the chat, Johnny, and my cigar, we're just shooting the shit, man. By the way, I've got my puppy Charlie back on the truck with me now. Time to walk him. I appreciate each and every one of you who's pitching in. Well, man, we couldn't do it without you as well. I eat plutonium. Is bro eating a cigar? No, we're not eating them. We just smoke them. Ah, nice. Thank you for a good answer. Ah, no problem. Nico, the new Astros is a good truck. It's a Freightliner. There you go. Robert would know, being from Great Britain, from England, they drive those over there. Can you say happy birthday to my dad? His name is Nick, and he is turning 67. Well, Cam, you know what? Happy birthday, Nick. Happy birthday. Well, looks like cigar is gone. We'll see you later. Brother, glad I got to hang out. Well, thanks for coming in. Yeah, the cigar's done. I'm not even going to try to relight it, so. My wife, I'm 45. My wife is 52. She looks 35, but that's the Latino genes. That would definitely be it. Hello, I survived Ukraine. I'm back now, so I'll be joining lives more. Fantastic, man. Appreciate it. Logan, Trey, what's going up? Give Will Burner a thumbs up. Thank you. Are you a secret member of ZZ Top? No. Love their music, though. What do you deliver? I deliver anything. Everything and anything. Anything that can go on a trailer. I drive a flatbed right now, but anything that can go on a trailer or in a trailer, I deliver it. Anderson Santos. What's up, bro? Come in Brazil. We have much cocaine and weed. You're welcome. No thanks. I've had my fill. Thank you very much. You look like Jimmy. All right. It's okay, Brian. I'm aging like shit. I got no room to talk. Well, Yeah, my wife, as she gets older, the better she looks. Me? Jesus. I'm aging like milk. Yeah, I work at Daimler Trucks. Oh, there you go, Nico. Good for you. The Germans can be a bit anal, but you can't knock their engineering. No, you can't. Like the new one. There you go. How was your exam, James? Actually, yeah, James, how was your exam? Haven't had them yet. I got to go back just in time to take them. There you go. They're in a week. Freeway saying later. Oh, hello there. You're handsome, honey. Have a good day. Sending love and light. Oh, hello there. Thank you very much. Same back at you. Think Tank. If you had to fuse any two fingers together on one hand, what would they be? Those two. Pinky's useless, so you might as well fuse it to that one. And James, no worries, brother. You know you're going to pass one of them one way or the other. It's just a process. There you go. Anyway, guys, you know what? Double G 313. I graduated today. Congratulations. Now carry on. Are you black? Are you on fucking crack? What's your favorite Johnny Cash song? Orange Blossom Special. Do you drive a semi? India? Yeah, we drive a semi. We're sitting in it. Here. We're sitting in the semi right now. So yeah, when I'm not sitting in it doing this, I'm driving it. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, I thank you for hanging out with me today. Remember, set your calendars, right? Set your calendars. June 22nd at 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay? Be there, right? This charity is important. It's important to these kids. It's important to their future. And we're going to try to help them out with that. So, guys, be there on the 22nd. Robert, always a pleasure to see you. Ryan, thanks for hanging out. Dar, well, I'm going to call you in about 5 minutes. James, get your goddamn exams done and pass them. Don't fuck around. Chrissy, make sure you've already subscribed. Make sure you've got your notifications turned on. Mike, good to see you. Tolga, couldn't do it without you as usual, brother. You the man. And the award goes to Tolga. Tyrannus, we'll see you next time. Guys, we'll see you tomorrow. We'll be live tomorrow. Talk to you later. I'm out of here.